Yours truly, the mouthpiece of the Northeast, Jimmy J here, along with these lovely ladies and lovely Wolfman for another episode of Horror 365 Live, baby. Today, we're rolling out the red carpet and we warmed up his throne, the King's throne, because we're talking about the King of Horror himself, Stephen King. And we're getting ready to rock and roll, baby. We have a lineup today. Oh my God, before we get anywhere to the chat, we're going to go around the room here. Joining us today, start from the top right here. She is the bride of body horror herself, Veda, horror film queen of the building. All right. Woo! We got Sammy, Psycho Sammy Joe, baby. That's right. Sammy's back in her heart.
Hey, that was my name in high school.
Was it? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jimmy knows.
Ian the Wolfman over here. Give a big oh, oh. There it is. And then the princess of pain herself, Paige Ann. What's going on, Paige? Joining us.
Hello. How are ya?
Horror Flick Chicks, Sandra from Horror Flick Chicks.
What's up?
And wait a minute, and just popping on the screen right now, we got him from under the floorboards. There he is.
Hey.
John. Welcome back.
John.
Hi.
Hi.
I love that Monster Squad shirt you got on there, John. Stephen King rules.
Nice.
Great. Great to have everybody here today. And man, the chat's blowing up. Before we get to the chat, just want to make sure, because I never do this and they beat me up because I don't do it enough. They're like, Jimmy, you have to promote what we have going. Okay, if you haven't done so already, if you're on here, obviously on YouTube, you already followed us, you subscribe. If not, click the subscribe button. Okay, what are you waiting for? Shoot us an email, horror365@gmail.com. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, or you want to tell Jimmy this right here. Like I said, boom, click that subscribe button over here. Follow us Facebook, facebook.com, horrorheads365. Same thing for the IG, horrorheads365. We got a couple things we're going to get into before we get into Stephen King. Because I just want to make these announcements before I forget. Again, I don't want Swift beating me up. If Swift is watching this right here. It's like Jim, Swift, and Mike. Summer Vamp, okay? If you're in or around Eastern Pennsylvania, Saturday, not this Saturday, the following Saturday, August 9th, 8 p.m. at the Emmaus Theater, we're going to be having a double feature there, Lost Boys Fright Night. It is an experience. I've said this so many times. We put these shows together with the theater that give fans an experience like no other that you're going to have at a theater. So free raffles, skits, all that good stuff going on throughout the night. You can check out EmmausTheater.com for those tickets there. And then, big one coming up September 27th, open at night, Waldorf Estate of Fear, which is also known as Hell House LLC, where they filmed the original Hell House movie, the Abaddon Hotel. Special event we're hosting out there with Warrington Gillette. Yes, the Sackhead Jason. The Sack is back on the attack, and he's promoting his new book, Bloody Social. So we're going to have a little bloody social affair from 5 to 7. There's going to be food, drinks, all that's included in your ticket prices from 5 to 7. And, of course, after that, there's attraction tickets, all 4 attractions. Check it all out, WaldorfEstateOfFear.com. Now that that's out of the way, we can talk today about the King. No, not Elvis, Stephen King we're talking about here.
The real King.
The real King, exactly. Shout out, chat. Let's go to chat. Misty Day's in the chat. Misty, what's happening, Misty? Mama Swift in the house.
Mama.
Hey, Ma. Lady Tara Tiny. Hey, what's going on, Tiny?
Hello.
Swift is in the house.
Hey,
Hey, baby.
Here we go. I know. Listen, Swift, we've been missing you. I know you're going to be back, I believe, next week. He's out there grinding for the team. Brooklyn Lady Ellie. What's happening, Ellie?
Hi.
Bat fan. Bat fan. I got him. What's up, Drew? All right. And Trippy Hippie. What's going on, Ray?
Hello.
Man of renown, I can't believe it's that time. Well, you better believe it. We're back, baby. Amanda. What's going on, Amanda? Thank you for jumping in.
Amanda. Hi.
What's going on? Johnny Sparks. What's going on?
Mwah.
The most electrifying cosplayer in the game today.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Oh,
Kim B.
Sylvie. I miss you. Thank you for being here.
I think I hit everybody. I think so. Vader, how are you here and in the chat? This is
Oh yeah, I went on my phone.
She had to say hey, Mama Smith. Like,
I'm paying somebody.
Yo, that's it. Oh man, somebody's on the payroll. Double feature podcast. What's going on?
Hi.
How we doing? Double trouble in the building. Wait a minute. Is this going? How are you here? Oh, get home first. So good.
20.
What's going on? Appreciate everybody that's jumping in this conversation in the chat and here. Okay, listen, you guys, you lovely ladies and gentlemen, you're going to add a lot more to this conversation than I'm going to add, even though I love Stephen King. So I really do give everybody the floor here. What is, and I guess we can start with this because there's so much to talk about with this man, right? There's books, there's movies, there's TV shows.
Yeah.
The man just,
70s.
I don't know what he hasn't done for our killer genre. So I guess go around the room. What is your favorite Stephen King movie, film, book? Just, I know it's hard. What stands out to you the most that what Stephen King has produced? Vader, you want to take the floor first?
Jesus.
I know I got to put you in the hot seat.
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye.
Oh, Cat's Eye.
Good.
It's my
That
favorite
wasn't too
one.
hard. What,
No, I already knew it. I love Cat's Eye.
what is it about Cat's Eye? Actually,
Well, that's like the first Stephen King movie I watched ever.
Oh.
okay.
But it's the opening. The opening has Christine and Cujo, and then the troll. You got the young Drew Barrymore. It's just a story. It's like folklore in a way. And I really like folklore, like creature films, like monsters, anything to do with like little things trying like coming out the wall. I don't know. I was obsessed with it. I even got a cat that looks like General.
No. Wait, is the cat with you now?
Yeah, she'll pop up.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
She'll
To
pop
see. Okay,
Pet
so
Cemetery.
that's oh my god. Is Sammy? Is that what we going with?
No, first is The Shining, second's Pet Cemetery for me.
Oh.
I was conflicted. I was conflicted between the two, but definitely The Shining.
Why The Shining, Sam?
What?
Why? I mean, it's why The Shining for you?
Oh, for me, from the moment I watched it the first time, it's so psychological to me. And I'm very big on those types of films in the horror genre, more psychological, the ones that make you uncomfortable, the ones that make you feel like a sense of emptiness and a void, but at the same time claustrophobic because he's stuck there with his family and he's just losing his mind. And he's such an incredible actor, Nicholson. Like, I personally think he's a great actor. So he nailed it. I mean, to me, it's just iconic. I can't beat that with The Shining.
I'll tell you, I give my damn soul just to watch The Shining one more time.
Oh,
That's Sandra, Stephen King. What is it for you? Okay.
Nice.
There it is. Okay.
The original.
Yeah, I was about to say the OG, the 19.
I mean, I appreciate the newer one, the remakes, chapter 1 and 2. I really like those, but it's the 1990 TV version for me. I remember with my sister, it was like a moment for us. We watched it live when it came on in 1990, 2-night event. It was a big deal for us. In the dark, in our room. Like I can see it. I see it on our bunk beds. Like I see everything.
Were you scared to walk near the sewers after that?
Well, I was just gonna add that I'm ashamed to say how long I was afraid. Not the sewer, but the drain in the shower.
Okay. Oh.
I was. It was a while that I was not standing close to the drain.
But you did take a shower. You did,
I did take a shower.
okay,
Yes,
that was the most important part.
I did take a shower, but it was quick. I was in and out because you never know what was coming out. But it's definitely the OG it for me.
That was another solid film. Paige, what was it for you?
All right. I have two. Two are very important to me. So the first one is The Langoliers, and I don't know why, but it's like I can't understand. I don't understand why it's like my favorite one, but it's like there's something about how everyone that was asleep like made it through this like time rip or whatever, and it's a great movie. And then wait, so Maximum Overdrive is the most important one. Something about the
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait.
I don't believe Stephen King was sober during that whole film.
I love that movie. And wait, his cameo where the ATM machine is like, "You're an asshole." And he's like, "Honey, this thing just called me an asshole." And I'm like, it gets me every time, man. Oh God. All right, those are mine.
Love it. Wolfman, what do we got?
So I'm actually gonna go favorite book. We'll get into favorite adaptation, but favorite book far and away. I read, it was the first Stephen King book I read. I read it freshman year of high school, was Salem's Lot, and obsessed. It's still, to this day, still my favorite novel. It was inspirational. The thing about Salem's Lot is it is a vampire novel, but King himself has always described it as a haunted house story, because you have the house like up on the hill, and the house is terrifying. Like you know what's in the house, but how he describes what's going on in the house, and when they're stuck in the house, and like they're standing at the top of the cellar door, looking down into darkness, knowing something's staring back up. Oh, dude, it was just like, I'd seen some movies and stuff, of course, prior to that, but that was the first, step into reading his novels, and I've read too many of them to count, have too many of them. Movies don't scare me. I've never seen a film or a TV show that I can't tell myself, hey, this is art somebody made, and I love that. There's been stuff that that's freaky, but nothing has ever really scared me. The books that Stephen King has written, some of them have genuinely scared me, and Salem's Lot genuinely scared me. So what more can I say?
I mean, you think like the movies don't scare you because like when you're reading, okay, I would assume most of us when we're reading, it's more psychological. It's quiet for the most part. I guess if I'm reading something, it's quiet, or it's at nighttime, I'm trying to go to sleep and I'm reading, and you're immersed right there. You're focused more, and your mind is running a lot more. Sometimes when you're watching a movie, there's sounds, there's different sound, and it's great, with the sound effects and build-in suspense and all that. But when you're reading, it's just, you're right. I love that point that you made. It is scarier, like when you're actually reading something versus watching it, my opinion as well. So that's a good choice, Wolfman. Johnny boy, what do we got, brother?
So I'm a little torn because there's one that I have a lot of nostalgia with, which is Carrie. That was the first one that I watched with my grandma. I was like 6 or 7, and that one always really stuck with me because it's so much fun. The story's incredible. Sissy Spacek is out of this fucking world, and it's one of his like earlier adaptations, and it's so much fun. But I think that my favorite, and this is also, I'll go ahead and tell you all this right now. I've read a lot of Stephen King. I'm not good at reading, so I tend to like gravitate towards the shorter books. So one of my favorite book to movie adaptations is definitely Misery, and I think that the way that it pulls together, and we talk about it more when we actually get into like the adaptations and stuff, but I think when you look at a lot of bigger stories that Stephen King does, they kind of fall into this trap where when you're reading the books, Stephen King does this incredible job of creating all these backstories and intricate interpersonal relationships between all these characters. And that's why there are certain movies that they do, like Needful Things, that are like 3.5 hours long, and they shouldn't be, because you can't really condense that book into a movie. Whereas like with Misery, you're really focusing around 2 characters, and the only thing that you really cut out is like the amount of called Fast Cars, I think was the name of the short story that the author was writing post Misery that she was getting really pissed off about. You get some insight into that in the book, which is really cool. But like outside of that, I think that's going to be the best like book to movie adaptation that you can do.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that, and it's a good segue into that because that was the next thing, man. I was thinking about like as far as books to adaptation because I got one right here, Thinner.
Thinner.
One of the few I've read, one of the few, and then you said you're not a good reader, John. Listen, sure. No, reason I'm saying that is look at this bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that it?
This thing right here, holy!
Oh my
smokes.
God!
Yeah, this is bigger than the Bible.
I got what the hell?
Yeah, man.
I would
How
never
many
do that.
pages?
There's
Honestly,
like
my
23
attention
stories
span
in
would
here.
not.
I
And
mean,
it could have been summarized with like a gypsy curses.
Ooh.
My attention span would not.
yeah. I mean, like
What the hell is that?
when I see something like that, when I see something like this, I get nervous. I see this, I'm like, I wasn't in my right state of mind when I bought this. I'm like, I got a couple stories in. I'm like, this is. I mean, but again, it's like an anthology. There's 23 stories in there versus just the one in this one, like with Thinner. But yeah, I guess the books to movies and the comparison, that Thinner, as far as like movies go. And I love so many Stephen King films. You brought up The Shining, of course, Carrie and It. Man, that movie, and it's so underrated, I think. It was just fun. Then it was
Yeah,
just
I like
movie to
Thinner.
watch. It was outlandish. And it got to me because my grandmother believed in curses and
Oh.
black magic and
Gypsy, I see.
Oh, dang.
she would tell me like voodoo and witchcraft and I know she did something. Graham, I hope you're upstairs. You did a little something. I've seen Candle. I don't know what my grandmother did when she was around, but like it kind of spooked me out. Maybe that's why I saw that old lady sitting in the chair. Anyway, so watching the movie, it kind of reminded me of her, and just the gypsy curse thing and the white man from town and that whole sequence. It was outlandish, man. It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I guess that to me that was my favorite. But what about you guys? What like as far as you read the book on whatever film it may have been, and then you watched the movie. What was your favorite adaptation of Stephen King? I guess start with Sandra because Sandra. You're the
I was gonna chime in and say that just like John, not the biggest reader, and I do remember way back in the day, I did start reading it and I never finished it. And I actually have never read any other Stephen King book.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen,
Not a reader, really not.
Attention spans, especially nowadays, are super short. So like, I have to. I can't even look at a phone. Like I'm tired of scrolling on the phone. That's why I send audio notes. Like I don't know if everybody here knows. I send an audio.
Yeah.
Because when you send a paragraph, I'm like, good luck me reading that. I'll get back to you 3 days later. But then I got Johnny. I know, Johnny, you're watching this.
So I do actually have a gripe if you want me to bring that up then.
Yeah, bring it up, John. Go ahead.
So I love it, and I love the book. I will say my biggest issue with it is we've had 2 iterations of this movie so far.
Iterations, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. I thank you. but we've had 2 iterations of this movie so far, and they cut my favorite scene every time. And they actually were it looked like they were going for it in the remake. So when all the kids are in the house, I think it's in chapter 1, if I remember correctly. But the scene where they're all in the house, they're trying to escape, and Pennywise throws his hand down and it turns into this big amorphous claw, right? So what actually happens in the book is he turns into this giant fucking werewolf that chases him down the street, and he's tearing through it's incredible. It's
Why they not put that in there?
Right?
money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds awesome.
But I was
Right.
like sitting there watching it, and I was like, I know I did not just get cucked in the second iteration of this fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I was
It's a good
so,
point. there's so many left out forms that characters see because they see what they're most afraid of, and somebody sees like Bernie Wrightson's Frankenstein monster, and somebody sees Karloff's The Mummy, and someone sees a giant vulture out. I mean, it's just anything that you can think of, and the book is like, a tome. So they cut out all these. I mean, I think what we get in both adaptations are great, and maybe, and Welcome to Derry coming this year, maybe we'll get some of this
Maybe
stuff
we'll see
because
some
it's
of that. Yeah.
so much of it is of the time. Like the book is set in the 50s, and I guess it's the 80s. So their idea with Welcome to Derry is go back to the 60s, then go back to the 30s, and I think even go back prior to that each season. So we're going to get fears from these decades. What were people afraid of? What did people know? So I think that's something that's going to be really fascinating. But when it appears to the masses, it is Pennywise. And that's perfect because everyone's scared of clowns. Yeah. But I want to see the werewolf too, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah, I'd
that
love
would be
to
a
see
great
that.
element.
Pretty rad.
We've been waiting too damn long.
Missed opportunity at the missed opportunity, damn it. We got some of the comments here I was looking at. Okay, Mike says, saw Pet Cemetery too young, and it stuck with me. Love the book, love the OG movie, and love the remake. Nemo Burns in the building. Same, Mike.
Hey, Nemo.
Michael says, Ian Wolfman, glad to see you dropping the knowledge here, brother.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you, brother.
Your mind goes wild when you're reading. It's a whole different experience.
That's true.
It's your own imagination. It makes it
True. Pino
At
Tori.
Pupil. Yeah, that one's definitely underrated. At Pupil's a great
Never heard of it.
Stephen King story.
Definitely. Oh, whole damn enchilada podcast in the building. What's going on?
Hi.
Mike, that's fair, John. Especially as I get older, it's harder to concentrate on reading. Oh yeah, Mike agrees with have shifted to audiobooks. Well, it's a game changer, bro. Listen, you can hear the tone. This is why I send audio messages. I don't know.
True, honestly.
I do. Listen, everybody can agree to this. You get a text from somebody, and you can take it the wrong. I'm like, did this motherfucker just say that to me? Like,
If you don't put LOL at the end of a message, I feel like you're mad at me.
My emotional support, LOL.
like an emoji or something. You put a
What was
period.
that tone?
Yeah, it's like
No, it's
are
true,
they
though.
pissed? Like you see the exclamation. I use exclamation because I'm always super hyped, and people are like, "Yo, is he shouting at me through text?"
Yeah.
You have one tone though. That's the only way that I would read.
Right.
Yeah,
And if
that's
we
the
know
only way I
Jimmy,
read the messages.
you know the tone. Yeah.
I'm like, Jimmy's excited to be alive today.
I'm breathing, baby. No, but yeah, it's the truth, man. But yeah, it's just I guess with reading too.
Can I pose a question to everyone before we pivot too much on the subject of it? What would it appear as to you?
Oh.
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 That's a good question. Definitely not the Bill Skarsgård version.
I'm taking the girls. I'm taking the four girls.
Whoa.
Chime in.
I think most of us here with the Skarsgård version, we'd be like, I'm not scared.
Literally. Absolutely.
Are you kidding?
Oh God, I love him.
I had to take it there.
Yeah,
For everyone watching.
We were all thinking it. We just needed
Yeah,
to say
right.
it.
We didn't say it. Yeah.
I was more of a Bill Hader guy in that movie, but I get it. But
Dude,
I
love Bill
did
Hader.
not
Oh my
find
God.
Bill Skarsgård scary at all. I felt like I wanted to give him a napkin because he was spitting and drooling everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I felt more grossed out, like ew, germs, than actually scared of him. That's just my opinion. I didn't find him scary at all.
Not me either. I'm with you on that. Sandra, Veda.
Well, in the original at the end, he was like a spider, right? As it was like a big bug spider. I'm not big on spiders and like creepy bugs. So anything like that's gonna get me. I'm done.
Good one.
Understandable. The same, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe a whale, because I love whales, but
That's different.
they're terrifying up close. Their teeth are like the size. No,
Like, I
maybe
would
a
never-
whale. I'll just be near like a pond, sitting down on a bench, and then he appears to me as a whale. I don't know.
Yeah, you're out of pond.
In the
I'm
pond.
not scary.
Let's
I
go.
don't think of anything.
Doing the
Throw
whale
Shamu
talk like
back into
Dory.
the ocean.
I'm
Yeah.
not scared of bugs and stuff and rats, so I don't know. Maybe this big ass book he'll appear as.
That's scary.
Scary, honestly.
I would.
I
Scary.
don't know.
Orcas are killing people right now. I don't know if anybody else knows
They're
that.
scary up
They
close.
are organizing right now. They're
That's good. Did it, John? Yeah,
I like that.
yeah,
That was-
joke. Okay,
that
they're
was good.
organizing. But I mean, hey, listen. Yeah, I know a close whale that just he's doing a bid right now in the Pacific Ocean. So shout out, Free Willy, baby. I see you, Willie. Free my man Willie. He's out there. No, oh my goodness, whales. Save the whales, baby.
Who's a
So,
whale?
yeah, wow. Shit, I don't know what I would. Probably a roach. Like really, like that's
Ugh.
what a giant roach. I
Yeah.
achieved out my brother, especially that. Like there was one. I don't know if I should say this. Oh my god.
I'm offended.
Sam has roach babies.
Yeah, what
You have
the?
roach.
Remember?
Oh, that's right. You have the roach.
It's the
You have
baby.
roach baby.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I don't
Oh,
really
no.
know.
Oh my god! I'm
Oh,
thinking of Creep
no.
Show right now.
They're so
Oh,
cute.
no.
I think they're so cute.
I'm thinking of Creep Show. All these little
Oh,
roaches.
Creep Show. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting itchy.
Bringing the roaches on the show. What?
Yeah, and
No.
I don't creep the roaches.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's so cute.
I've held a tarantula, but that's too much for me.
So here's your it, Jimmy.
No, get that out of here, bro. Oh my god.
Get that out of here.
How are you holding?
Did you kiss
No.
it?
Oh my god.
Does it have a name?
She's
I don't know
a
which one's which, but they're all boys.
Oh my god. The name is Edgar, like Men in Black or something, man.
Sugar.
No sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the
goodness
antenna.
gracious.
Oh my god.
Fucking
I'm
wild.
scared.
Bringing
No,
the
it's not. The
horrors
antenna's
straight
getting
to
me. The
you.
antenna's getting me, bro.
Live Wednesday night.
The antenna's
Yeah,
just
right?
getting me when
Anything
it
can
just
happen. Ugh.
fucking moving around like this, man. It's crazy.
I can't find the other one though. That's not good.
I can't.
What do you mean?
He's loose.
Oh no.
I can't.
Okay, I found them. They're all intact. Okay, cool.
Yeah, please just put them.
Stop having a
My
panic
gird is acting up. See, my gird is acting up.
Oh my god.
Jesus, man. I got to go to some of the comments. I need a break from this roach thing. The only roach I care about is the kid under the stairs, the people under the stairs. So.
Yeah.
Good one.
Who? Remember that kid? Oh man, let's see what we got in the comments here. Monster is bad fan. Carrie, Pet Cemetery, Silver Bullet.
Silver bullet.
Mom, God rest her soul, had all Stephen King books. Love reading, but with Stephen King, it was more of the movies. And TV's The Stand. Everybody seems
And it's good.
The Stand.
It's just so long. It's so
Yeah.
fucking,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the book and the series are both so fucking long.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
man.
Stand is a big boy.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
Ooh.
He's a big boy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But everyone should read The
I
Stand.
want to read that.
So
It
big.
is-
God.
Yes.
The Shining
Oh,
novel is completely different than the Nicholson movie version. I think that's because
Yeah.
involved with that. Yeah, they had.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even bother reading the book after I watched it, because if it's completely different, I'm like, I'm just set in the movie. I'm content with the movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. The show. Wow. Okay.
That's an old
Nice.
one
Wow.
right
That's
here.
wild, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
Look at that.
You know,
Early print.
Would you look at that? I like that cover.
Yeah,
Look
nice.
at that.
Would you look at that?
Would you look
in
at
the
that?
Shining-
Yeah, I should have put my collection out. Everybody's pulling books
He's
out.
showing off.
I'll show you
More
mine
and
and
more.
you show me yours.
I got this.
You want to see my second edition of The Cell? Like,
Wow.
Oh, mine's is backwards.
Misery.
Wow. Look at
I've
that.
got
Oh.
Eaton's version.
Oh, misery.
I love it. I love it. Good stuff, guys. Speaking of the Shining Man, yeah, you're right. There were two versions. So Nicholson, back to him. This guy he's legit a maniac. Okay, so like he fit this role. Like he didn't even need to do much work on this. He's like, Wendy, darling, his fucking eyes, man. Just the great. This he was so believable in that, man.
Yeah.
So,
Just the shot of him staring out the window, like
Yeah.
it's
just
the
him
greatest
sitting
thing
in the
ever.
chair.
Yeah.
Like, every
Yeah.
time you come in here, you're breaking my concentration. This-
You are distracting me.
Yeah, he was fucking sick. I love it. But then in the and obviously I like the OG better, the 1980 Shining. But the one for TV was not bad. It was
I
actually
like that one.
yeah.
I remember that one. 1997, 607.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was Steven Weber and Rebecca De Mornay in that one.
Yeah.
I really liked that one. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I think that was a 2-night thing too back then.
I
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good. If you guys haven't seen it, like check that one out. I thought it was a good one.
I think he had a mallet, right? He had a mallet, not an axe.
Yes.
He had
He has a mallet.
like a croquet
A
mallet.
croquet mallet. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a mallet in the book. I think the biggest stark difference in the book, the two adaptations, is in the book, Jack is portrayed much more. He's dealing with his shit versus Jack Nicholson is just like
Just slide down.
He
he's just
checked
gone,
out.
like
Literally
from
checked out.
Jump Street, just
Yeah.
gone. He's much more redeeming. Like he's essentially possessed by the spirit of the hotel in the book, and he does everything he can to fight against it, to like save Wendy and Danny. But he has a mallet and he smashes himself in the face so his face is just like
Nice.
malformed and stuff. Yeah, so there's some creepy stuff, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he like fights back against blowing up the boiler so they can all get out, and he sacrifices himself. So very different than yeah, very
That's
different.
part
than
of the reason that he
Kubrick.
hated Kubrick's. So
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
Yeah.
like it was just, and the thing is like if you look at Kubrick's, it's like what you're missing in like all of the other and like I'm including like Dr. Sleep and everything else that kind of encompasses that universe is like you kind of miss that depravity of Kubrick like literally abusing people on set. And I'm not trying to
Yeah.
justify that, but that element is just not there compared to everything else, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
That's
yeah,
true.
Oh man.
He used to slap the shit out of Shelley Duvall on
Shelley
set.
Duvall. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Fucking-
heard he was not. Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of like? I mean, like that's some wow. Like
Like
okay.
traumatized because of it.
Yeah, slapping people on
Well,
screen, like get the
right.
line right. Like, like I mean,
Well, it wasn't even just that. It was like I was doing an interview with a director and cinematographer named David Liz. He's got a movie called The Welder. Y'all should watch it. It's fucking awesome. It's free on Tubi. But essentially, I think he actually holds the record for most takes of a single. And the problem is like apparently Shelley in a lot of those scenes and Jack even was like, so what do you want us to do differently? And every time he was like, I'll know when I see it. And they would do a take like 40, I think it was like 48 times or something like that. Was like the next
Wasn't the stairwell scene like over 40 takes, like you said? They
Yeah,
weren't
it's-
happy with
yeah.
Shelley's reaction.
So but apparently what Kubrick wanted was he wanted that tiredness, he wanted that depravity, he wanted that pull out of her
He
from
wanted
doing
it as authentic as possible.
Mhm.
which is borderline criminal. Like it feels like the
Yeah.
dude from Exorcist who's also slapping people around to like throwing them across the room to get them, like the reaction that he wants. And you just can't do that. But he did, and the movie unfortunately was better for it.
well, I guess it spoke on the times. I mean, this is what they did back then, right? Somebody acted up. Oh, we need to have that. We need you to really be in character here. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to backhand you a couple times.
Come here.
Then I'm going to throw you across, like people to Joe Pesci on set. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in nice and early. And if you're not on set when I see you, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to slap the taste out of your mouth, okay? And then if you're not, then, like think about that. Like, okay. And then so what are they saying to the director? Okay. All right, I'm ready. Slap me. Throw me. Like, what goes on sets in the 70s and 80s?
Dude, I can't imagine.
And at the time, who steps to the director? You know, you hear about like Judy Garland on Wizard of Oz, and it's like I couldn't cry right, so the director pulled me aside and slapped the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
That's wild. Oh my god! Imagine just being on. I can only imagine. It must have been. There's so many untold stories. I'm sure from like back then behind the scenes on set that it's just like nobody's saying anything about it now. We got Mrs. in the building. I personally feel the
Shawshank.
Redemption
So cool. That's my brother's favorite.
screenplay was awesome. Yep, high. Okay, it's a solid film, man. Fan favorite as well. That's a good one. Excellent question, Ian. Okay, that was from the question that you had before. We're a little behind on the messages. Tiny says Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
The Clown is more than enough. I stopped watching horror movies as a kid because of the OG.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was pretty traumatizing. As a Mike said, it's going to come in. Well, the electric bill in the summer. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
that's
That's good.
100% on the money there, Mike. The power might go off, guys, by the way, because of that. The 1990 version is way scary in our opinion in new films.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I agree.
100%.
Nemo, spiders. Okay, she says. Fudgy the whale from Carvel.
No, he's cute.
Johnny. Oh
Excellent.
my god. A water bug.
Oh my God! Stop!
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Listen, you know
I
what?
hate bugs. I hate bugs.
A flying water bug. A flying one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. Listen, I know we're getting back on this damn bug thing. I don't even want to think about it.
No.
Sammy's pulling out a freaking Madagascar cockroach over here.
Don't talk about Creep Show. No Creep Show. We're not talking about it.
No, that was a good one.
The show in itself, like I'm thinking about, I was sitting one day, and this is maybe not a story, but I'm going to say it anyway because we brought this up. I was sitting on my thinking chair in the house back when I was younger, in the bathroom, and there was a flying roach that was because we was in Brooklyn and it wasn't the greatest. Anyway, long story short, it was flying around, and man, I got to tell you. And I was younger, guys. I flew out of the bathroom. I didn't even wipe. It just flew out of the That's it. I'm out. You know,
How did you react to that? Oh God.
yeah, no, man. I thought it was. I didn't even have. Like it was bad. Anyway, I can't think of roaches. I just can't. It was
Well, the
almost one
good
that
thing,
caught.
Jimmy, is that these guys don't fly. It's okay.
That's good, but I see
Oh.
that little creepy fucking antenna moving around there, bro. It's just creepy as shit. Anyway, who we got here? Lily, what's happening? Thank you for joining the madness.
Really?
What, Tony Massera. I love it. Stephen King right there.
Maximum overdrive.
Jordy. I love how Tony's got
Oh,
Jordy
yeah, this
Barrel.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony.
Meteor shit.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Love that, man. Oh man, guy have a confess. Okay,
No,
what is it, Nemo? What's the
Oh,
confession?
God.
I haven't
Haven't
seen
seen
It's in the beginning.
the
Beginning.
beginning of The Shining.
I think it's time you
You
do.
gotta pop it on.
Need
man.
to see the whole thing.
You gotta, yeah. Favorite Stephen King cameo? Yeah, Creep Show. Yeah.
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 Good
There.
one.
Oh man, Sleepwalkers. Tony,
Oh,
I can't.
Ooh.
It's such a
Dream
bang.
Catcher
And
is
it,
good.
it was
Yeah.
like Sleepwalkers was like Twilight before Twilight. Like
Yeah.
it's really just fucking these immortal creatures that
Yeah.
are creeping on people in high school. Like
That was a fun one. Yeah.
that was another good.
You got
there was-
Madsen Amick in there from like right around the same time Twin Peaks was on.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love Peaks.
there was Swift was in here with a comment. I was trying to find what Swift
What
was
about
saying.
Cujo? You guys like Cujo, right?
Oh yeah.
Cujo,
Kind of boring.
Good one.
Cujo. Here's the thing about, especially the movie. I remember watching Cujo when I was in middle school and thinking, this is really boring. And now that I'm in my 30s, I watched Cujo last year and absolutely loved it because it's a metaphor, it's an analogy for all of the shit that piles up in your life that can go
Mhm.
wrong.
Yeah.
And King's great with metaphors and stuff. I think a lot of his stuff he presents is much more literal, but Cujo's an amalgam of cheating on your spouse and the spouse finding out and losing your job and your kid getting killed. Like, I mean, it's just like, and all of it's, we're trapped in a car in 100-degree weather with this rabid dog. Like, that's the cherry on top. cast is great. Like Cujo's bonkers. Like
He
once you really
was.
look past the surface level, Cujo's just like shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
100%. No, Ian, well said, Wolfman. And that's it is true. Like sometimes when you watch films later on, and you see it through a different lens too. I mean, we're younger, we see it for what it is, and then we really actually get what King is saying in some of these films as we get older and watch it again. Swift did say though, right here, speaking of which, what it would come back, like what would be his version of it, and I just lost it. It was right here. It was funny. I can't find it. Where are you, Swift? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, for him, there it is. It would appear as Halloween Ends.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Good one.
nobody.
Oh, that's the best one.
That's good. Yeah.
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 100%.
I'm gonna change mine.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I think Swift, you had the best one of all of us out here. Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know
Every
anybody
horror
that
fan
says, "Oh, I loved Halloween Ends."
I don't know anybody that liked it.
Same.
Okay.
I like the ending.
I have a
And then
confession.
there was
to
one.
make.
You put him in the wood chipper, and it's kind of like
Jump on the grenade, Ian. Jump on it.
I didn't hate it. I will say that. I didn't hate it. I didn't absolutely love it. you,
Wait, hold
you
on.
know what?
I agree
You guys
with
want to
you.
crucify me? It's fine.
kind of-
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everybody.
My only defense.
Tread,
and
tread,
I-
tread easy. Ian, what are we
Yep.
saying
My
here?
only defense is it did something different. That's. I went into it and was like, it did
All right,
something
gotcha.
different. Okay.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
I didn't think it was god awful, but you know. it-
Hey, Alondra, what's going on?
It's-
That's my twin.
Hey, twin.
Hi.
Alondra in the building. Oh, Matt Griffin in the building. What's going on, Matt? Hungry for horror?
Hey, Matt.
I'm at.
Halloween Ends. Good horror film. Ew.
Movie.
All right, I kind of
Killer Bee, man. You know you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Like, oh my God. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that because we're gonna go down this. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Because Ian, while the
Rabbit
time
hole.
is all said and done, you are gonna be crucified along with
The
Killer
only
Bee.
thing, the only thing I want to say
He's
is
not wrong though.
Killer Bee brings this up a lot, and I don't think that he's wrong.
Oh no!
Because here's
No!
the thing.
All
So
right.
I was talking to one of the set designers for Halloween Ends, and there's a lot of like really cool, like crazy shit that they cut out of it. Like he was building like this like one of the tunnel scenes was supposed to have an RPG in it that they just like blew out a fucking wall, and like they were trying to go like way out of the box with it. And he pulled up the schematics and everything for it. I was like, this looks fucking awesome. And then I saw the movie and I was like, this is really lackluster. I wanted bombs, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
If you're gonna go off the rails, you might as well go all the way.
All the way.
No, I
Go all
agree
the
with
All
that.
out.
Yeah.
But East Coast Creep, thank you for jumping in here, man. Corey Cunningham is greater than Michael Myers.
Less
Oh,
than.
man.
Look,
Oh, greater than. Greater than.
the last thing I'll say is, you know, people are like, we hate Corey Cunningham, we hate Corey. Look, I
He's
was not a
defending
fan of Corey Cunningham. I'm not defending him. And people are like, well, this is a whole waste. Like, look, Michael gave him a chance, and then Michael kills him. And I was like, oh, okay. You know? So,
I just don't think an apex predator does that. Like, I don't see like a lioness like killing a gazelle and being like, "Can you do it too?" Like, you know,
yeah.
I mean, how are you bitch slapping Myers around in that little tunnel that he's living
Right.
in like a hobo?
Yeah.
Come on. What are you doing here, man? It's not
Oh,
like
shit.
Corey's like, man, get your foot, Myers, I'm the new Myers. And then, what are you doing? Like this,
Gotta
if you're
keep
gonna run with
pit
that,
man strong.
if you were going that route, let Corey. I thought they were gonna make him the new Myers, right?
Well, that's what
He's
they
just
were
Michael.
trying to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then he gets whacked. Like, wait,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You build him up to. It's like
So you gotta commit, you know. Yeah.
I mean,
Just bring Busta Rhymes back at that point.
I was thinking about that.
Right. Yeah.
Trick or treat, mother. Anyway,
Yeah.
Danger
Let's get back to
Tainment.
Stephen King. Let's get back to
yeah,
Stephen
yeah,
King.
but real quick, I just got to comment. East Coast Creep, he had a more compelling reason to be a villain than Michael. I gotta say this. In a way,
There we go.
he's right on that.
We got you, Jim.
I have to agree with him on that.
We
because
got you.
Of okay, no, listen, I'm not turning. I'm not. No, I'm not. But I'm gonna say, think about what he's been through in the accident that happened, and the kind of like he was listed from everything in the community. He was the villain of the community for what he did. So I understand that aspect of it. But
when he found salvation in another character, does that mean that his real villain origin story is just not getting laid? Because I don't accept that. I don't think that that's okay as a message.
No. That's good. Exactly. That's the Danger Tainment.
Entertainment.
Yes.
Michael Myers. I got it all here. Michael Myers is not forced to be reckoned with. All I hear is Busta Rhymes. Man. I'm hearing break your neck. I'm hearing him go out with I don't know. I'm getting on the hip hop. Okay. Anyway, let me tone it down. And back to Stephen King here. The King. So underrated Stephen King film or TV show. Anybody want to take the first
one for an underrated TV show? Wait, okay.
I got one.
Kingdom Hospital. Wait,
Ooh.
Anybody?
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
No.
I remember when it came out.
I see.
Yeah,
This.
thank you on ABC or whatever. Wait, I
Yep.
think it came out the same time around General Hospital or something, and that's why not a lot of people know about it or something like that. But
Don't get
man, this
those
one's
mixed
good.
up.
The anteater and that little girl, fucking terrifying. This is something I do love. See the little girl.
Wow. I gotta watch that now. I never
Looks
seen
like my
that.
baby
Kingdom
photo.
Yeah, I gotta watch
Hospital.
that.
It's
What was that about, Paige?
it's about this this guy in the hospital or whatever, and he keeps seeing the anteater and the little girl, and he was left for dead pretty much, but the anteater helped him or whatever, and then it just spirals into a bunch of other stuff. It's really good though. I remember it as a
I gotta
kid.
give it a watch. Thank you, sharing that one. Somebody else was going. One of the other girls who jumped in as well. You were saying underrated, or was it you, Wolfman? Underrated Stephen King film or TV show?
I can take it because I got two.
Jump in.
Under the Dome. What about that one? I feel
Go
like
for
nobody
it.
liked Under the Dome.
I like that.
I liked it. It
Under
was a
the
good
Dome.
show.
It
It's
needs
a TV show. I haven't seen that one either. Wow, I gotta catch up.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
old.
Yeah,
That's
I'm so
2005.
It was 09,
Yeah.
09, 2010, somewhere around there.
What was
Really?
that about? Dave?
Well, I didn't read the book, but everybody gets trapped in a dome. And
It's
I
like
don't
a
remember. I
town-
watched it when I was 14, but
It's a
Yeah.
Ian got this.
government story.
You got this.
Ian got this. I don't remember anything about it.
No, I mean it's been ages, but essentially
I
it's
know.
just suddenly in this small town there's a invisible dome that just it falls. Like someone's hand gets crushed. People are driving into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
2013.
government containment thing.
It was
What do we do?
2013.
Okay.
2013.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was 3 seasons of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It went on a while.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it Aliens?
I can't. I honestly don't
I
remember.
don't- I don't remember them ever really explaining what it was.
Right?
Yeah. I didn't
Because
read the book, so
seasons.
It was probably left to your imagination to figure it out, as the
Mhm.
viewer and the reader and stuff to make it up on your own,
Right.
on your own terms, like a cliffhanger type thing.
Yeah, I never seen this one. I got to catch up on my TV
Yeah.
shows.
I remember it pretty much. I remember liking it. I watched all 3 seasons. I know.
You know where it's streaming? Both.
I don't know where it was streaming.
ABC? Wasn't it on
It was-
ABC?
No, I think it was on CBS when it came out.
Okay.
it was on
wow.
CBS.
So maybe
Yeah.
CBS. I think Paramount maybe
Okay.
might be on Paramount.
Definitely gonna check that out. I know. What'd you have? Somebody, Wolfman. I think you said you had 2.
Okay, I got 2. They're not talked about enough. One is The Dead Zone.
Okay.
I think most people have seen it, but it's not. I don't think it's talked about enough.
The movie or the TV show?
The movie, Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's a Cronenberg movie.
Yeah.
He's
Freaking
incredible.
David
I know what you're
Cronenberg
talking about
directed
now.
it. Freaking
Like 5
shoot,
years.
what's his name? Oh my gosh, Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen's in it. Tom Skerritt, who played Captain Dallas and Alien,
Right.
like a stacked cast.
I haven't
It's
seen
the
that
one
in a
where
while.
he's in like a coma for 5 years, right? Or
Yes,
whatever.
he's
Yeah.
in a coma for wakes up and can like sense people's.
Yeah. He like
future.
grabs their
Yeah.
hands or
Oh,
whatever.
it's
Yeah.
so good.
Alive.
The other
Okay,
one that goes under the radar because Richard Bachman wrote it, Stephen King's pseudonym, in honor of, I think it's his what birthday, Jimmy? Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's his birthday today.
It's
Come
his
on,
birthday
guys.
today.
The Running Man. The Running
Running
Come on,
Man.
Man.
do it now. Let's say happy birthday. Come on.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I freaking love The Running Man. And you know,
Yeah.
Edgar Wright's doing the remake with Glenn Powell. It's coming out later this year.
87 Running Man. Yeah, 80. That was
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's so good.
Yeah, Jesse Ventura wasn't he in that?
Yes,
Yeah.
Because they played Predator together, same year too. Predator and
Yep,
Running Man.
yep.
Wow.
Damn solid film. Oh my god.
So it's confirmed that they're remaking it, or is that just a
Oh,
rumor?
trailer's out. Trailer's
Oh.
out. Edgar Wright is directing it, and Glenn Powell plays the lead. Yeah,
Oh dang.
yeah.
Oh, fine.
It'll be a couple months from now.
Oh, we got a cameo
You know.
from Arnold. That'll be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, two solid ones, Wolfman.
Yeah.
What do we got? Sammy and Sammy Sandra. I think the girls or John. Anyone?
Well,
wanna-
I watched actually a couple of his movies in the last couple days, you know, because I was doing some research and there was so many movies that, first of all, there was a bunch of the movies that I haven't seen, but there was some that I haven't seen in forever. Like I haven't seen The Dead Zone since it came
Same.
out. I have to rewatch that one, but I watched one the other day that I forgot about it, and it was actually pretty good and really gory. The Graveyard Shift.
Oh, Graveyard Shift.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that's solid.
I
Graveyard Shift's
I
good.
forgot. Like I knew the whole thing that they worked in like this mill in a basement. There was a bunch of rats and it was like this big thing, but it was really like gory, disgusting, like body parts everywhere, blood and guts everywhere. Like I didn't remember it being all like that.
Yeah.
So you know, it was I saw that one a few times, you know, in the past, but it's been a while. So
Yeah, no,
I don't hear about that one that much.
Graveyard Shift. Yeah, that is one that flies under the radar.
Yeah.
And that's a
Yeah, I
good
haven't
one.
seen that one in a while too, but it's crazy how like when you don't see movies for a long duration of time and then you rewatch it, you know, on purpose or accidentally,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't recall that gory scene, or I don't remember it being this terrifying. I always find that so interesting how your mind switches like that, I guess you can say. I don't understand how that actually like works. Maybe it is like what we were saying before, is like as you get older, you know, your adaptations to things just evolve. But yeah, there's so many movies like that where it's like you look back and it's like, I don't remember this being this uncomfortable and disturbing. Good though.
What about you, Sam? Well, which King movie or TV show underrated?
Well, for me, just because it left like a big mark on me, like when I was younger, was just like I was obsessed with like Pet Sematary, and I know that is obviously a popular one, but everything about that entire movie for me was just always unsettling and hit home for me personally because I'm a huge animal lover and stuff. So like I remember being a kid and just thinking like, maybe if I bury my animal, I can bring it back. And I've done that. Like I remember, this is like TMI probably, but whatever, sharing is caring. And like I would bury my animals and I would do like my own little thing and be like, come back to me, but just don't be, you know, a zombie that's going to eat and kill my family.
Slice your Achilles tendons. Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that part either. I'll pass on that. But for me, that just hit home. Because I was like, you know, that to go into that area of animals, I feel like in horror movies is like another level of messed up.
Yeah.
Anything that I'm just sensitive with animals and old people. So like anything involving that really messes with my psyche in a good way.
I got
And kids too, especially after you have a kid.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I was always about like, oh, this movie, there's something's gonna happen to this kid. It was gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. I cried in the
After I had my
watched
son
it.
and I watched movies like that. I'm like, oh my god, like Doctor Sleep with
Yes.
Rose the Hat, which
Oh,
that
yeah, the baseball
freaked
kid. Yeah.
me
yeah.
out. And my
She's
son
freaking
played Timo
good.
too, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
that kind of stuff freaks me out with the kids now. Like when it's like real brutal stuff like that. Yeah, that stuff gets to me now.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, it's
that
right. In
first
Pet
scene-
Cemetery, man. I was like, oh man, and they foreshadowed it, and you knew that it was
Yeah.
coming. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, please, I didn't want to see it. Don't do it. Don't go there. Wham! And you
Yeah.
know what happened.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
kid gets
Little,
taken
with a
out.
little shoe in the road. Oh,
And, oh, gee, I'm just thinking about it. It's terrible. No, it's terrible. It really is. It messes with you psychologically. And like you said, after you have a kid and you see something like that, it's like you start
But it's
thinking.
like-
It gets in your own mind. Yep.
It was
Right.
so quick too. Like didn't give you any time to prepare
mm-mm.
for Gage at all. Like when I
No.
first watched it, when I was a little kid, I was like, "Oh, what a cute little child!" You know, "Oh, how adorable!" Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. Boom,
No.
lights out.
I don't understand. Like, I mean, we didn't see it, but like, I can only imagine. I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to imagine what that scene looked like. I was traumatizing. It had to be freaking traumatizing. Those
Yeah.
parents. But yeah, I mean, that was rough. That was rough. That movie. And I love. I even actually loved Bloodlines. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
No, I liked it. I really did
I
like
liked
it.
it.
That one was actually pretty good. The original with the ant in the room, though, it terrifies me. Never
yeah.
get out of bed again.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Man.
Oh man, it's solid films here. John, I know we didn't hear from you about Stephen King. Underrated.
So I've got a couple, but
Laid on us.
first of all, we deserved a season 3 of Castle Rock. Like
Mhm.
that show
Mhm.
was absolutely fucking incredible.
I
The
haven't
first-
seen that.
So underrated.
it's on Hulu. Totally.
Okay.
The first season is like an amalgamation of all these different King stories, and you kind of get some illusions in the second season, but the second season is more so it's Lizzie Kaplan playing a prequel character to Annie Wilkes for Misery.
Oh.
And the ending is absolutely fucking insane. Bill Skarsgård, the first and the second season, it's absolutely fucking incredible. It's one of my favorite series that I've ever watched, and the fact that we did the third season was criminal. Absolutely fucking criminal. The second is the Mist TV series that was on Spike TV. If you remember Spike
There was a
TV at
TV
all.
series?
Yeah.
I remember Spike TV.
I
but
didn't see
never-
that. I didn't see that either, but I think my sister saw that.
It's so
I
good.
didn't see the TV series.
So the TV series took place. So like in the Mist book, everything is more like a conglomerate of stories between people in different areas that are dealing with this, while still focusing on one particular character throughout. And it takes place in the mall, and like the characters that they bring into it are really cool, and it's super digestible. And I was really sad that we got like a season, and then it just kind of died off.
Oh, it's just one? Okay.
Yeah, it's only one season, which sucks. And then there's the TV miniseries of
Please say what you're gonna say.
Rose
Red.
Yeah.
Rose
Rose
Red,
Red is so
Thank you,
good.
thank you. Oh
Stop.
my
Me and
God, I
my
love
grandma
that.
watched that.
featuring Billy J. Brown from Halloween Town as Marnie.
Right.
I was so. I mean, she and I are the same age, so it wasn't weird. So like, so when I watched that growing up, I was like, oh my god, she's in other stuff. Thank you, God. Hardcore crush to this day. She's happily married, but
She's adorable.
that series is so much fun. And if you're into like poltergeist and paranormal investigation scares and stuff like that, that one is absolutely incredible. And for movies, I would just say a lot of people haven't seen Sleepwalkers, and that movie's so much fun.
Oh, I
Even,
love
Yeah.
even the effects at the time, I'm like, there's
Yeah.
some shit that doesn't make sense where it's like, oh, I guess he can just like camouflage that car from like 60 yards away, and like that's not like he doesn't have to be teaching it, but it's Stephen King. He gets to bend his own rules, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, true.
Solid.
And didn't the mom stab somebody with like a corn on the cob or something in that movie? Is that the movie?
That was Nacho Libre.
No.
Hey,
Hold on.
That was
Bravo.
wait, I gotta write this down. I want to see this. What is this? What is this? Rose red.
Rose red.
No, I know that Vader because I love Nacho Libre too. But
What? Okay, I wrote this down. I need to watch this.
That's,
I need to see that.
Nacho Libre was definitely a horror film. That's good one, Sandra. I'll tell you.
Like the coin. What is this? I
You're
need
the
to
crap
watch
out of
this.
me.
That was
Do you
great.
guys remember, John? You made me think of it was another miniseries. It was Storm of the Century. Do you guys remember Storm of the
That's
Century?
it. It was so good. It was so good because it was just the fog, but like a better version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. It's still terrifying. Like, I don't want to spoil. Like, I know we're 20 years out from Storm of the Century. I don't want to spoil the ending
Because it's
because
so
it's terrifying.
It's so
It's
good.
it's just one of the, like, Stephen King will do those hopeless endings, and
Oh,
this is just one of
yeah.
those, just like,
The Mist.
yeah.
God
Very
almighty, I love
comparable.
that film. Yeah.
Well, the film ending was not his ending.
Well, yeah, that is true. That's a good point. But I'm thinking about because
He got lazy with that book.
that oh, I can't even say enough about that movie. I didn't see the series. You said it was one season. Now I gotta watch that. But
yeah, I have to watch it. I didn't see the series either, but the movie, yeah, I like
the
the
movie
movie.
was great. The movie was creepy too. They
I
said-
The acting in that movie was outstanding too. Like I'm big on if you can't play it off well as a character and like feed into the storyline, I'm done. My attention span can't hold on to it. But
Yeah.
for that Mist, their acting was just so believable for me. It was too real.
Yeah, I mean they're in the supermarket and they're acting how people. I feel like it was just real believable, like how people would act and trying to figure out how to get out of here. What the hell is going on? Nobody knows what's in this fog,
Right.
And it's like you said, it's in a way similar, like you said, Storm of the Century, right? You're talking about, but there's this mist and there's these fucking creatures, and at the end of it, I don't even want to. I mean, I guess
The ending was just like depressing as all hell.
It was depressing.
I wanted to off myself just watching the ending. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, this is fucked up. Like,
I don't know where this puts me on the spectrum, but I was definitely counting those bullets. I was counting those bullets in the parking lot.
good.
We get down the road and I'm just like, fuck.
Oh man, yeah. As they were going off, I'm like, oh, who got? Like, I was, so mad.
Those
Also, it's great-
mosquito things were nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those flying mosquito things, whatever they were.
The bugs again.
Says the girl with the roaches.
Yeah, I know.
thank you, Wolfman. Oh, the mosquitoes
Good
are
point.
nasty.
Good point. But those things
No hate,
fly.
no hate whatsoever.
Those things fly.
Roaches don't die.
Also, something like really interesting about the Mist is like how many of those actors were like later in The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And a fun fact, apparently, before Andrew Lincoln was cast, originally it was going to be Thomas Jane. So it was going to be like this whole cavalcade of the Mist was going to take over The Walking Dead.
Yeah, no, listen, you're right, man. I mean, wow, that's a good point too. It's like we had quite a few actors in the Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. Oh, and there was another one I was actually going to throw out there. Was you said Rose Red? That was one of mine. The Mist, and of course I mentioned the other one before was Thinner. I think somebody else said Thinner on here as well. We'll go to some of the comments and see what people are talking about as far as. Okay, that's Dangertainment. We passed that. Okay, yeah, Red. No, I never seen Red Rose, but yeah, I seen Rose Red. Killer. Nah, I see you corrected. Rose Red over there. Killer be the Tommy Knockers.
Oh God,
Another one there.
Knockers.
forgot about that.
X-Men Mobile Drive. Tony said it. Tony said, yep, Thinner. Under the Dome, yep. 2013 to 2015 horror flick. Chicks. I keep saying chick flicks. I always get them confused. Oh, there it is. Lily said Thinner. Okay. Nemo.
Oh,
The monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that was,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
We even talk about that one. Yeah. Graveyard Shift.
That's good.
What is this?
Oh gosh, I'm so glad you brought this up, Tony. So to piggyback off John talking about Castle Rock, this was the series that preluded. It was on Hulu. They're not connected, but I think it was the same people that worked on Castle Rock worked on 11/22/63. 11/22/63 was the date JFK was assassinated, and
Oh,
this
Oh,
is
wow.
like a time travel, and it is deep and raw and emotional. And the Hulu adaptation, it's James Franco, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much, but essentially, he has the ability to enter the past, and if he leaves through this certain doorway, he gets back to where he left. But if he goes back in, he starts. He doesn't go back in from where he left. He has to start back, and he's building towards JFK's assassination. So if he tweaks things,
Ooh.
it's like time starts to push back, and it's like an almost negative, like evil force, and it's really freaking sad, and it's really deep and raw and phenomenal book. But the series, it's on Hulu, fantastic. I'm sure it's super underrated. You guys should check it out because it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I haven't even heard of it. Tony drops those gems, man.
either.
Those hidden gems. Tony's a super hard fan, man. Shout out to Tony. I appreciate you, brother, for dropping that up in here. I
What
got
about Catcher? Do you remember that one?
Sleeper. See? Sleepers
Sleepwalkers
was the corn on the cob.
was the corner cop.
so Sleepwalker
I told you.
I said it. Thank you, sis.
and not Nacho Libre. Okay.
Not to leave.
It did happen in Nacho Libre too, but
Oh, God,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you guys love Beetlejuice, Glenn Shaddix, who played Otho in Beetlejuice, and he's the voice of the mayor and
in Nightmare Before Christmas.
he's in Sleepwalkers, and so go
Good.
check that one out.
Oh, he is.
Night Flyer, Johnson.
Night Flyer, yeah.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
Night Flyer was good.
Thank you for bringing that up. No, East Coast. Bringing the roach out
No, let's
again.
not
No.
do that.
Great pick, Tony. That's it. Love what they did with the time travel with the film. I think they're talking about Night Flyer is a good one. Boom, boom. Tony with another banger. Yep, that's it. The Outsider series on HBO.
Outsider.
is well done as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The book
damn,
is
there's
great.
so many. There's so many
Yeah.
King films and whatnot. I see
There are.
somebody had said, man, where was it? I can't find it. There was another good one in here. But I mean, what hasn't Stephen King done? What hasn't he done?
Literally.
Like the man touched on everything you could think of, and going back to think about, like, even the start. I think I mentioned this. I may have mentioned this before, but like even Carrie, right? When you think about that, it's a script that he just tossed. He didn't even like it, and then I believe it was it the missus? Was it his wife, which was also the editor? Yeah, that took it out of the garbage and just said, hey, you got to do this. Push him to do it, and boom, look at that. Carrie's a classic. So many great films from King. And
So, John, I wanted to talk about since you were talking about all the Walking Dead people. Frank Darabont directed The Mist,
Right,
so he went on to work on Walking Dead.
right.
But I want to talk about the other two Stephen King movies that Frank Darabont directed. He did Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. I want to talk about The Green Mile.
The Green Mile.
Freaking Green Mile.
Cry. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that was
I'm about to.
I'd say
that was a sad
crying.
one. Yeah.
Misery's probably my favorite
I
adaptation.
hate so much.
Green Mile's number 2 for sure. Green Mile, out of anything Stephen King wrote, has the one scene that I just like. I can't deal with it, and it's the death of Edouard Delacroix. It absolutely devastates me. I think it's just the most horrendous, evil, twisted thing that any of King's characters ever did, which was Percy not wetting the sponge.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It just, I have a hard time getting through that scene. It's horrendous. We get the great Michael Clark Duncan as John Coffey.
Yeah.
Like, just this. I love when King can get into. It's not really horror, but it does showcase like the horror that humans can inflict on one another. So it's so raw and so I could go on forever and ever, but you get his non-horror stuff and it just like
Yeah.
you get a different side of emotion. Green Mile, The Body, which is Stand By Me.
Mhm.
Right.
Trying to think what else he's done that's not horror. There's a couple others. But yeah, I could go on and on about the Green
No.
Mile. It's a personal
Solid film.
favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely too. The Shawshank and Green Mile.
Yeah,
man.
Shawshank's not horror. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yep.
So I'm going to throw myself under the bus, and I'm going to apologize to everyone, and you can feel free to invalidate any future opinions that I have.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
It's,
is not good.
it's not a hot take. I usually drop that, but that's not the case. I can't comment on Shawshank and The Green Mile because those are the two Stephen King films that I've never seen.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Now,
Wait, hold
is there is that by
Shawshank is my
choice
brother's
or you
favorite
just
movie.
never watched it?
It's been between a runtime thing, which I always steer away from that, depending on what it is, and it's not horror, but it kind of is. It's like it's a lot to
The
get
Green
me.
Mile is horrifying.
I believe that, and like it keeps coming on at work, so I actively ignore it. I'm like,
Oh, you gotta watch it.
because I know that I have to sit down and watch it. I can't just like, watch it with like subtitles at work while I'm pouring.
Right.
Right. Like I need to like actually sit
Yeah.
down and take in what it's supposed to be. But
For-
yeah, it's no hate. It's no real.
Yeah.
reason. I've just never seen either of those films.
For no other reason, you need to watch The Green Mile to get Tom Hanks with a thick Savannah accent.
Oh man, I like Tom Hanks in the well.
Mr.
And
Jingles.
getting off topic, but yeah, no, it was good, man. And you know what? That's a good point too, because like, there's a lot of times I can't sit down and watch something because I get this distractions everywhere, right? And it's like I want to sit down and focus. I got start to watch something, bing, something goes off, something else is going on. I'm like, oh well, there goes this, and it's just that now it becomes white noise, and as I'm handling everything else. So yeah, man, you got to sit down and actually take it in. But yeah, you got to watch it. Killer B said this too. Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Stand By Me. Oh, that's another one, Ian. To the
Stand By
point,
Me.
not horror. Stand By Me. That was great. Coming of age. That was another good one. I forgot about that. John and Paige both get that kitchen rocking.
You already know.
The short. Yo, Matt. Have a good evening with the missus.
Good night, Matt.
Make sure it's a Stephen King movie now.
Yeah, Stephen King movie. Children of the Corn. Did we not
Ooh.
mention this?
I've
I
been
don't
waiting.
think we
We
did
didn't
at
bring it up.
all.
We
I
didn't
love
mention
Children
it.
of the Corn. Stop.
You
Outlander.
mentioned Nacho Libre.
Dolores Claiborne. You guys remember that? Dolores Claiborne.
Dolores Claiborne.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not really a horror, but that's a Stephen King film.
Kathy
right?
Bates. Yep.
Yeah. Again,
I mean,
Kathy
it was fucked
Oh,
up, but
Bates.
it was.
Good one, yeah.
It wasn't bloody. It wasn't gory. No
Right.
monsters.
Doesn't have to be.
Heard of
I
it.
like that one.
Yeah. And I think
Just murdered your husband.
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
I don't know. I don't. I watched that when I was pretty young, but I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be watching this. That one's
Yeah.
serious. I don't know. That one was pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, another solid one. I'm looking at. Yeah, I think App Pupil was mentioned too. Yeah. Okay.
Never seen that either.
3 Mile.
I didn't see
Lawnmower
that.
Man.
I need
Lawnmower
to
Man.
watch
Oh
that.
gosh, yeah.
Some of the
Lawnmower
worst
Man.
CGI ever. But
Yeah.
Lawnmower
It's charming. It's charming.
it is though, man. That was pretty
What
good.
about what do you guys think of Sometimes They Come Back?
Ooh, yes, that was Tom McLaughlin.
I
Tom
like that.
McLaughlin did that one. That was a TV. There was a TV.
That was a TV. That
Yeah,
was
a
a
TV
TV.
movie.
The first one was a TV. Yes,
I mean, I enjoyed it.
I just rewatched it. I haven't seen it in
What'd
forever.
you think of the film?
I mean, I don't. That one wasn't too like bloody, gory or anything.
Yeah.
But I would still put it in the horror category. Not like I wouldn't put it with like Shawshank and Green Mile and stuff. But I mean, it was pretty good and like for the time creepy.
Yeah. It wasn't one of like my favorite films, but I
No. And they had a couple of like, I think there's like 2 or 3 not parts. There's a sometimes they come back again, and sometimes they
It was more. There was like sequels.
there's like like sequels.
Right.
I think there were 2 sequels to that. There was definitely one, but I think there was 2. Yeah,
I didn't even know there was sequels to that. There was, and that was like early '90s, I think.
that was yes. That was
That one came out.
I think 92, maybe 93, something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a sequel either. I was just not really
Yeah,
compelled into it.
But
Again,
then-
my fan is just not there sometimes. If I'm not engaged within like the first like 20 minutes of it, I'm
yeah.
It's 10 minutes. I give it 10 minutes.
done.
That's okay. That's how much. Unless somebody says, you got it's a slow burn. You got to sit there. You got to okay.
No, no,
No, it's,
it's not.
No.
It's not.
no, I don't know. Children of the Corn. Get back to how horrific was this film? Like they're just thinking about it. Like these kids are just
Yeah.
killing these parents. The kids take over the town.
I don't think that there's a movie that I more casually quote for no reason than Children of the Corn. Like,
Another great Stephen King movie. I'm trying to think of other ones. Oh, John brought this up. Yeah, Christine.
Oh, Carpenter. Yep.
Carpenter. And dude, the connection between a man in his car or the car and his man,
mhm.
and just
Genius. It's genius.
That's it.
Also,
That
like,
was definitely a man's film. That was for the boys.
once you meet the old guy, I couldn't agree with you more. Like the shit that comes out of his mouth when he's buying that car is fucking like. If I said that to somebody, I'd be on a registry. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, 1,000%. That was
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the old man? Is the old man Marley from Home Alone?
I believe so.
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't.
The
even...
South Bend Shovel Slayer.
Yes. The South Bend Show- Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
could you imagine if he said that shit to Kevin?
Right.
Yo, nah. I'm the South Bend. Yeah.
There's nothing like a fresh car, except maybe, well, yeah, y'all know.
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild, man. And then every time the music hit, it was like, "You're mine, and we belong." To-" Yeah, man.
So look, I
That's
look
like a strange
possessive.
addiction thing. That would have been
Yeah.
on Strange Addiction.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Oh my god!
What
So
was it?
I looked up the Sometimes They Come Back. So the first one was a TV movie, came out in 91, and then they had Sometimes They Come Back Again in 96, and then Sometimes They Come Back for More in 98.
Dang.
So I
open
never
more.
saw the sequels, but or the
I didn't see the sequels either. Yeah.
like for some reason you saying it this time as opposed to the other ones, like everything just came flooding back to the fucking movie. 'Cause they were like the douchiest characters. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were.
fucking movie.
The second one had Alexis Arquette in it.
Oh wow.
Oh, shit! I didn't even.
Yeah.
Now I gotta watch the sequels. I mean, because
Yeah.
I had no idea they had sequels to that film.
I think they're on Tubi or Pluto, one of those.
hmm
I
Okay.
gotta-
There's too many streaming platforms to keep up with.
So Mrs. says, I guess the woman from Misery wasn't even Latina.
That's a good point.
Oh.
That is a solid point because when it's like, okay, I can say this, okay, because there's
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Qualifiers, Jimmy. Give us your qualifiers.
there is, you think about this right now, right? And that's a good point, Mrs. Board out there. Caucasian women can get a little crazy. all women can get a little crazy, but then there's a name for crazier. Like it's in the dictionary, Latina. That's what we call it. Because you girls, women, take it. To
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't, Sandra. I'm sure you don't, babe. I'm telling you, it's another level. Oh yeah, and you're right. If they would, but the thing is, if they would have had, oh man, first of all, if they would have had a Hispanic lady in that role, there would have been certain things going on in that house. Number one, everything would have been spotless. It would have been clean.
Well, first of all, the food would have been better.
Yes.
At least
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
like,
Champagne.
straight.
Better
There would
call.
have been music. Tu me hiciste brujería. There would have been music in the back.
Would be
Oh my
Liberace
God.
records. Yeah.
Yeah, something going on. There's rice on the stuff. I'm telling you, it would have been. I could have smelled
Funny with
the
the
food.
thing.
You're gonna smell it through the screen.
Oh yeah, she would have had the panini in the oven. I'm like, yeah. That's anyway. Yeah.
We know.
Man, it would have
No.
been.
I think the scariest part with Kathy Bates in that role, it's not whenever she does her manic. It's when right after she hobbles him, she goes,
Oh.
"God, I love you," and I'm just like,
Like, what?
"Whoa, that's the scariest part," you know? Yeah,
She's so good though.
she is certifiable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Dude, these kinks are getting out of hand.
Yeah. That was in the '90s too. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. We're in 2025 now. This is like
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Tony. Latina Spice. You get the chancla.
The chancla.
Get that chocolate.
Oh my God, Love Island is now how it appears to me.
Oh my God.
God.
Love Island.
children on Love Island. What the fuck?
I don't, Swift, I don't know what's going on over there, bro. But there it is. Tony, it says, pick up around the place with the teepee on the little spool things. You can read what the Tony's he's on another level. Needful things was the ish. I like it.
I liked it too, but
I
it's
just rewatched that one too. After a long time.
it's just like one of those things I was talking about earlier. Like it's one that you can't really put into a movie, and then it's like 3.5 hours long because there's
Yeah.
so many characters, and the book is so
Yeah.
fucking good. But like there's too many interpersonal relationships. There's a character that literally just walks through in the background and gets shot like later on in the movie, and he's actually like an important character to the book, and he's just like completely glossed over.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of characters, okay, so that's another question I got for everybody here. What is your favorite character from a Stephen King film or even book,
Oh my God.
TV show? Like character, I mean, there's so many.
There's so
I don't
many.
even know. Like, who could you relate to? I guess more than anyone else. I mean, that's two
Who
different.
could you relate to is crazy.
Yeah. I'm the fucking
Annie
car.
Wilkes, obviously.
I feel like Amy and I would get down. So
I guess whichever one. Okay, favorite character and who you can relate to. Anybody that wants to take it for. I want to hear from one of the girls. Any one of you girls that want to take the floor right now.
The favorite character, I mean, that's hard because there's so many movies, so many different characters in each of the movies.
Yeah.
Then who can you relate to, Sandra?
Relate to?
Yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna find out a lot about people right now.
Me, I don't know. I mean, that's hard. Maybe Carrie?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
For her.
Just because I feel like a lot of us had like awkward times in high school, and and you might have had some kind of bullying and maybe had that thought of like, getting some kind of revenge. And
Yeah.
so I guess
Don't get on your bad
Carrie.
side. Is
Right.
Carrie, okay. I mean, that's a solid pick. Okay. And Paige, I'm guessing you agree with that. With Carrie
Well,
too.
yeah.
What about you, Paige?
I would have carried some people. What?
Wait, hold on. You said you're carrying some people to where?
I would have carried some
she
people
would
in
have
high school.
carried some people.
Oh, yeah, listen, I believe it. You have some bodies somewhere in the backyard, I'm sure. Somewhere deep where Kevin Bacon cannot dig up. Go back over. But
I
Good
support
movie.
rage.
the
100%.
what? What was that? What was that, John?
I said I support feminine rage 100%. Y'all deserve that.
I think it's justified most of the time.
100%. I've met
Wait, East Coast Crew. Love this thing. When I think about Annie Wilkes from Misery, all I
can
can
fix
say
her.
to myself is,
I can fix her.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Give it a shot. That's amazing. I love it.
That's a quote we all could say to ourselves.
Oh my God. And then you would not be with us today. Okay. All right. So we got who could you relate to or favorite?
I'm kind of
character?
conflicted. Like,
I know which one.
can I say the dad in The Mist? The poor fella.
Oh,
Poor
Yeah.
fella.
Poor fellas.
So Sam, I got to ask you this question now. Did you like whack your siblings? And,
Well.
it's no, or I'm not gonna go to why the dad? Because this got me a little curious. Why the dad though? I guess where he. Okay, go ahead.
I'm kind of conflicted because, well, it's him and obviously Jack Torrance. Just I don't know why it'll be male characters, whatever. I think I'm just more of the person that like leans towards like person's acting ability, and the character they have to really devote themselves into portraying. And I feel like for Jack Torrance, for him to slowly come from seeming like a dedicated family man that wants to rebuild his connection that he caused like trauma with,
Yeah.
to then slowly but gradually you just see him, it makes you think and wonder, like, is he being possessed, or is this the true colors coming through that we don't know about because they don't show that in the film? Not sure about the book, but you don't see that part, but it's portrayed when Shelley Duvall was saying, you know, oh, he had an accident. Well, he drank too much and he beat the shit out of our kid. Like, so seeing that evolution go on and him just able to hold that character throughout the movie, I think that's a very challenging character to portray as like an actor for, I guess, anybody, whatever. But I don't relate to him. I don't relate. There's no relation whatsoever.
Are you
It's
sure?
just- yeah. I'm
All
off my
work
meds,
and no
so
play
maybe.
make Sam a dull girl. That's okay.
I'll stick my cockroaches on you.
It's really fucking there.
I don't want no problems. You got this. No problems. Oh goodness, that was good though, Sam. Thank you for that. I want to go to Vader down and get the girls about who can you relate to, character wise, or who's your favorite Stephen King character?
well, I understand Carrie. I understand. So I felt for Carrie. So I was bullied, so I understand. I killed them all too. Fuck it.
That's it.
She did the right thing. She did the right thing.
Yes,
Like I feel
amen.
for Carrie. I feel it. It's revenge. But remember in Creepshow, remember the episode, like the segment, The Crate, Wilma and Henry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember he's just like, just call me Billy, and he's just shaking her,
Yes.
and he's like, puts her under there and eats her. I
Yeah.
feel Henry. I can't relate to that.
Henry.
I just want to like,
Wait, hold on. So you're Henry.
I'm Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just want to just like jostle
Take your
somebody.
significant other and just like put him under.
I support
I
that.
Sometimes you just need to shake the shit out of somebody.
I can't relate to them. I would not do that.
Sandra Vader.
When
This goes back to what I was saying. Latina. Here we go.
She did that.
Yeah. So I get it, and I'm fucking laughing so hard I'm crying right now because
I'm with him. Billy needed that. Wait, what was her name? Wasn't Billy? It was Wilma, but that was her nickname, right?
So she needed
Yes.
to get eaten by Fluffy.
She needed to. I can't relate to him, but I understand.
You understand why he just did
I
what he-
agree with that. Piggyback off that.
So
That's a good one.
I do feel bad for the men that you're both with. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
for them. Because they got my condolences. But I know what it is to be with a Latina and a
Oh,
Cuban
yeah.
and Puerto Rican at that. And I walk a fine line. Okay. My eye, this is why I don't get much sleep. I have one eye open. And
You have to,
never
man.
know.
But you've never eaten better.
There may or may not be a knife at the bedside. I don't know. But anyway, yes.
First.
I don't want to piss you too because you're talking about shaking people up. Sounds like, yeah, you're gonna shake a bit.
I love that. I love that couple. I love that
Yeah.
whole thing. But Damn,
Yeah.
she kind of needed that. So I understand Carrie. I understand Annie a little bit.
That's a
I
good
think
one.
Annie
I didn't
just wanted
expect that.
love. Annie just needed some love.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of love, but she got more than what she asked for. What she wanted. Okay, great choices so far. John, I'm getting to you right now. John, who can you relate to, or who's your favorite character? Stephen King?
So, who I can relate to is Roland from the Dark Tower series. I really, really love his character, and like, there's at least for the first 3 books, I can really like.
Okay.
I really get to understand this character. And honestly, I thought Idris Elba in the movie was fucking incredible. Like, I thought he was the gunslinger, and I was like, when he's like delivering the gunslinger's prayer, it was just like, oh, it was so fucking good. Like, I shoot with my heart, not my eyes. I was just like, I'm crying. Just so fucking ecstatic with that. My favorite is actually probably Pennywise, because like I love the concept so much. And Sandra, I was gonna bring this up earlier. So they don't really cover it in the original movie. They also don't cover it in the new one either. But Pennywise is actually like this shit that like it's an old lore story where it takes on the embodiment of people's greatest fears. And the reason that he's a spider is because at the time arachnophobia was like the biggest phobia. We didn't have clowns yet and shit like that. So that's why that was like his more primal form. And in the book, that's an incredible explanation of it. And in the original film, it's just kind of like, why is he just a spider in the background? Like, and like the same thing in the new one, I was like, why does he have spider legs? Which I had already read the book by that point, but like to anybody else watching it, it's like they literally don't go over why that's fucking important.
Right. Yeah, they don't.
And it's so cool to be like, that's how far back this demonic entity goes as far as like for recorded history. And I just think that's a really cool concept from King.
Dude, that's great, John. Honestly, man. And wow, you guys are killing it. I don't even know if I want to say mine. I mean, these are great picks. And I'm learning a lot about everybody here. Just based on who you're with.
It's a group therapy session.
Yeah, I love it.
There
Man.
we go.
Listen, you got to get it out. You got to get it off your chest.
There you go.
Wolfman, what do we got, buddy?
I'd say character I most relate to is probably Ben Mears. He's the main character from Salem's Lot. He's the guy that grew up in Salem's Lot and left. He's a writer, and I love to write. And he comes back home specifically to like do research. I can't ever remember the name of the house. Fake fan. The manor that they move into, the vampires move into. But you get everything from his POV. And he's just a great character. He's really full of imagination, and he's still young. He's a little jaded, I guess, just from the things he's seen. But it's once he realizes like what's going on, and essentially everyone's being turned into a vampire. He's the one that's like, hey, we have to do something about this. And it's one of those like instances where it's fight or flight, and he chooses to fight. And I just love that about him. So on the flip end, my favorite Stephen King character is Randall Flagg from The Stand. You guys have to read The Stand. It's King's end times scenario. Like, hey, most of the population's gone, not from a rapture, but from a virus. Like 99.9% of the entire world's population is gone. And it comes down to this battle of good and evil. There's like I think she's a blind black woman. She's like 109 years old, and she's a prophet from God. And Randall Flagg is the devil. He's the boogeyman. They call him the walking man, the walking dude. He's got a frickin' jean jacket and cool cowboy boots. And he is the devil incarnate. At least not in biblical terms, but in Stephen King biblical terms. Randall Flagg may or may not also reincarnate and be the main antagonist for the entire Gunslinger Dark Tower series. But anyway, you get this nuanced look at this demon. And I'm a person of faith, and I'm obsessed with this character. I think he's just the most evil thing that Stephen King ever created. More evil than Pennywise. And there's a scene, he spends the first 22 chapters of The Stand, just introducing you to the human characters that survive. And where are we going? And he gets to chapter 23 and he introduces Randall Flagg. And Randall Flagg is just walking down a highway. And he knows that, hey, I'm here. I'm reborn. I'm on Earth. I'm evil. And he has this glee. Just this and he levitates up off the ground, floats into the air right before dawn, smiles, and then just levitates back down, and then keeps walking. And it's just the ear, it always gives me goosebumps. Yeah. And I love Randall Flagg. And I think if people haven't spent time with The Stand, it's just it's feel good evil. And yeah, so I think he's a lot of fun.
No, definitely. Anybody that has not seen The Stand or read The Stand, definitely do that. Great choice, Ian. Everybody really good choices. I was trying to focus on listen to what you were saying. I was on the side. I was seeing this creature crawl all over Sam over there, and I was trying not to look.
It's
and
fair.
It's gone.
Yeah, no, but I heard what I know. I listened. I was just getting
He's just chilling. He wants to be a part of it.
I don't want no part of it though. It's not welcome on the damn show. No. Okay. So Stephen King. Oh my God, excuse me out. Between that and fucking Dolls. I don't know what's worse. But anyway.
Dolls.
Geez, yeah.
Not the movie. The literal fucking Dolls. Just creepy.
That was messed up. I could not look at Dolls for a while. I think I threw mine out temporarily.
I'm not even talking about the movie, just Dolls in general. Okay?
Dolls in general? Yeah.
Lawrence 17. Shout out to Lawrence Milano. He does great Mondo docs, great documentaries on local Pennsylvania attractions. He did Vampa Museum and a couple other a lot of other shops. But goddamn, him and the Dolls, man, I can't look at these things. Okay, it's the whole thing with me. Anyway, characters. And Swift brought out a question here. We'll get to it in a second. That'll wrap it up after that. But characters. It's got to be Jack Torrance. I just love it. The man loses it. And, well, I'm not saying I can relate to him, but it's getting there. It's getting there. All work and no play. Make Jimmy a double. Anyway, the bottom line is that I love that character. There's so many great ones from so many different films, man, but that one sticks out the most. As far as what I can relate to, that's tough. I can't even. Oh man, I can't even give you guys one. Honestly, off the top of my head, I would have to really think about that before saying what it would be, because there's too many movies.
So many, yeah.
There's too many. So it's not even fair to give you guys the question on the spot. But goddamn, I'm just thinking about it. But definitely Jack Torrance's favorite character here. Go to some of the comments though. What we have here, East Coast Creep. I relate to Judd from Pet Cemetery. Okay. Yes, I sit on the porch drinking beers and freaking out.
Brother. Oh yeah.
Same.
Judging by the beard, you're pumping some freaking Clarence. Was it? Oh my God, I forgot the band. Oh, I just butchered it. Oh man.
It'll come back to you.
Fortunate Son. There it is.
John Fogerty.
No, all jokes aside, but that's good stuff, man. Freak out the neighbors a little more. Definitely whack. You mean to sort your dominance? Okay, I'm trying to get to where comments are. Hold on, where are we at? Fluffy. Did someone mention Dreamcatcher Killer?
Yes,
I think we brought that up briefly.
I may have been. Somebody may have said that earlier. Tony says, "Buddy," from Christine. They do. Okay. Good. Connie and Curtis, Maximum Overdrive. Okay. All right, Tone. What do we got here? Swift, here he goes. Let's get Stephen King recommendation list, top threes from the panel. So, yeah, let's go around. Top three recommendations. Whoever wants to jump in. Top three.
Recommendations.
All
All right.
Sam
What
with the
about
bug,
I
Sam.
got top three. All right. Wait, what?
Mine would be a given. It's just The Shining, Pet Cemetery, and Carrie. I mean,
Those are very good.
that's definitely just easy out there, done deal, no questions asked. Not even it. To be honest, I'm kind of over
Not
it.
even Creep Show, right? Not even the last.
No,
No, the Creep Show right there. That thing is okay. All right, we got Sam's three. Oh,
my baby.
I like you just put it on like a sticker. You're just like,
like you just noticed this, John. Did you not just know? Like this is the first time.
you just put it back up.
I'm like
This
You
cockroach.
can borrow them anytime.
This episode.
I'm going to have nightmares after this. Like, I'm gonna think they're gonna crawl in my ear and shit. I used to plug my ears when I was sleeping. Oh my god.
It'll be nice. It'll be a tickle fest.
Oh my god.
Sam, it's not funny. It's really not. Like I'm getting itchy right now. Dave, you were talking about this page. What were you saying, Paige? You were going on with the top three. Here's itchy.
My three would be The Langoliers, Maximum Overdrive, and Pet Cemetery.
Solid. Yeah, both solid. Like Stephen King. Who we got? Who's taking the floor next?
I'll go.
But,
I'm not going to do movies. I'm going to go read these stories.
You want us to read more, damn it. This is what this is
I
about.
got my pen and paper.
Go read The Stand. Read The Stand. If you want something a little more modern, I'd say, I think it's 11 years old. It's more crime. It's a crime drama, murder mystery. It's fucked up though. Mr. Mercedes. It's good. And there is a TV show.
Mr.
Brendan Gleeson plays in it.
Okay.
I've not seen the show. The book's great, and it's twisted. Mr. Mercedes. And this one is short. It was your homework. Go read
I know.
The Man in the Black Suit.
I didn't do my homework.
It's all right.
Okay, 3 reads. Ian, I understand you want me to read more. I will read them, and then I will send you audio
sharing.
notes on what I thought.
Please
We gotta
do.
build our
I welcome that.
vocabulary.
I got you. Okay. Who's up? Who's next? Sandra, John Vader? Who?
I'll go. I
3 recommendations.
I would. I'll pick these 3 just because these are movies, and if they come on, I'm gonna watch them.
Yeah.
Whenever they come on. The 1990 Pet Cemetery, and Silver Bullet.
Thank you. Oh my God. There it is. Somebody said, I was going to say Silver Bullet, but thank you, Sandra. And that is who I can relate to. My man,
Gary
Everett
Busey?
Hill, the priest. That's my guy. I'm good, guys. Have a great day. That's it. That's a good one, son. Thank you so much, man. Silver Bullet. Oh, solid 3. Yeah. I popped. I know. I just a little marked out moment. There it is. Okay.
It's a great werewolf movie. It's great.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up. I should have, but
And Gary Busey was crazier than the fucking wolf.
yes.
That's
Of course he is.
all around. He's this guy. But it's a damn good movie, man. And think about like the 80s too. There's so many wolf movies, you know that, but like the 80s had some of the best. And think about American Werewolf in London, The Howling, and Silver Bullet is right there, man. So,
Well, Silver Bullet, I'll just say this real quick.
yeah.
Silver Bullet stands out because it plays more like a slasher,
Yeah,
but it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
100%.
Yeah.
I love that aspect to it too. I think that's another reason probably why I loved it so much too. You're right. That's a good point, Ian. All right, who do we got? We got John or Vader. Who's up?
I'll go.
Go, B. What we got?
Everyone should watch Cat's Eye, Creep Show, and Christine.
That's
Read,
it.
and then I got books. I got some books.
You got some books? Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna read more. You and Wolfman are on this read trip.
There's Rage. I think it's under Richard Bachman, not
Wait, what
Stephen
was, that?
King.
What was the name of that one?
Like this Rage, like
Rage. Okay.
yeah, and then The Long Walk.
Okay.
Oh, that adaptation's coming out. The movie.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm excited for that.
Yes, that's coming
A
out.
couple
And
months. Yeah.
then I had another book. Oh, Misery, because I think. Oh my God.
Rage, A Long
And
Walk,
Misery.
and Misery. Oh, look at it.
Oh, look at that! How cute!
That's it. That's gonna look like my hairline soon.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh
Sandra.
shoot.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, V. Where's the cat? I was waiting for the cat the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know what General is. Oh, you want to see?
oh, me, kitty.
I have a real life General, everybody.
Okay. We're gonna get the cat. There it is.
I love cats.
Oh my God.
Oh,
See now I feel a little bit better. See
So
this,
cute.
Sammy. I want you to take notes. This is an animal that's welcome on the show. Like that, a cat. We can do dogs. We can do fucking hamsters.
She's writing
Okay.
it down.
I'll do a hamster. Hell, I'll do a fucking garden
Sam,
snake.
I love the
I'm
roaches.
not doing
thank you.
a Madagascar cockroach. It's not.
Maybe I'll bring my rat next time.
You have a rat.
Yeah.
Fucking master splinters
I
in your house.
love that rats. They're smart.
Does he talk to you? Oh, Sammy, oh come on, all right, 365. Okay.
Just like that. Just like that.
Oh
Tim.
my
I'm
God.
happy it has that accent. It's perfect.
Is he in the
Yeah.
back? Like, oh, Stephen King. Oh, one of my favorite reads. Oh, master split. Jesus. You
My
set
cat's
enough,
sleeping.
Sam.
Right,
You
bring
set
him
it up just with what you have going on in the house there.
Oh yeah,
That's
Paige, you
the
do
scariest
have a
thing
cat.
that
I
we
want
talked
to
about.
see.
I love the cat though, V.
Good,
Love
he's
the cat.
sleeping.
Yeah, the cat is adorable.
She's
How old's your
insane.
cat?
She's 11 months.
Oh, she's a baby.
She's
Baby.
a baby.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Cutie
I
patootie.
can't.
I love it. I love
Unbelievable.
cats.
All right, Johnny.
All right, so a movie that has surprisingly not come up and is one of the better movies that I feel, or adaptations, I guess, of Stephen King that's come out in the last little bit. The Boogeyman. I thought that movie was fucking awesome,
Oh, dang.
and it's
Think we know which one
PG-13
Yeah.
and it does
Sophie Thatcher.
Yeah.
with what's his name from Late Night with the Devil. Who's the main character?
Oh yeah,
That's
the-
Mouchian.
Yeah,
David Dent-
he's underrated. I like that guy. Yeah.
He had an incredible performance in that film that sold the entire beginning of it. I was so fucking impressed with that. And then I'll definitely say, obviously, Misery and Carrie are my other two. But something y'all might not have seen or people might not know about is there's another anthology that Stephen King was a part of called Tales from the Dark Side,
Yes.
Oh, dude, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tales
I
from-
don't know how I forgot about that.
where he
Oh,
wrote
I forgot about that.
that was directed and cinematographized, if that's a word, by George Romero, which is what, like Tales from the Dark Side was just a creep show reunion, but
Yeah.
but that was really awesome. If you guys haven't seen that out there, definitely check that out.
That,
talking about the
that
90s.
opening
The-
from
the-
Tales from the Dark Side.
The
That,
movie.
that opening, you know, from all the episodes,
Oh,
that was the creepiest shit back in the day. Oh my God.
And John, now there is a series in the '80s, and you're talking about the film, and not in
It's the film. I love the series because
Yeah,
it has
no,
my
the
favorite
movie.
episodes ever.
But the movie was good
the
too.
movie in 1990. Yes,
Yes.
and that's in the second one, The Cat from Hell.
Yes.
That one, I really enjoyed that one. Even the first one, was it Lot? Was it Lot 249? Was it? I think it was something like that. Am I wrong on that? No.
Mhm. With the mummy.
The Mummy one.
No,
yeah,
you're
the-
right. You're right. I think it's not 249.
Oh, with
What was it?
with
That was-
Buscemi, Steve
A
Buscemi.
lot. And that was Steve Buscemi.
Yes, Steve Buscemi.
And then the gargoyles in that.
The gargoyle was fucking awesome.
Oh, that was
So
great.
sad.
Awesome.
That one was great with Ray Don Chung.
Yeah,
It
because
was
he
so
like later
sad.
plays Dexter's dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, the guy in that plays Dexter's dad in Dexter. Yep, you're right.
And all he had to
Oh,
do
wow.
was not fuck up. It was
I
literally
know.
all you had to do was not that. You actually had the only happy ending in this entire fucking anthology.
I know.
Mhm.
So, that was, and I'm a sucker for good anthology horror films. Like I love,
That's a
Man.
goodie.
Creep Show for sure. It comes that Tales from the Hood, Tales from the Dark Side. That one, Body Bags, another one. I mean, Body Bags.
Body bags.
I can't.
Body Bag's good.
That's a whole other episode on anthology horror because, like, dude, so many fucking stars in that. But that's a whole other topic of discussion. But great, John, great on that.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing up
That was good.
Dark Side, man. Shit. I mean, I gotta go with. I gotta say, I was gonna say Silver Bullet. I'm gonna switch it up though, as you said, Silver Bullet. Definitely The Mist. If you haven't seen The Mist, see that.
Yeah.
2007. I want to say Rose Red as well. Yeah, Rose Red, the miniseries, 3 parts to that. Definitely solid. Go watch that. And Thinner. I'm dying on this hill.
Thinner,
I don't
yeah,
care what
that's
anybody says. I'm
High
up
on that
there.
hill. It's a good one.
Where's it coming from?
Spirits.
It's the gypsy.
Is that you guys?
It's the curse. Yeah.
The curse.
I don't know where it's coming from.
I will never accept pie from Jimmy.
Where the fuck is it coming from?
Are you hearing something, Jimmy?
You're right.
There's no music playing.
It's the
You-
gypsies. You called them.
Yeah, you summoned it.
Pennywise is coming for you. It's Pennywise.
The curse from the white man from town.
The roaches are coming. The roaches are coming.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
No, you're good.
We have, I don't hear anything over
I
here.
don't hear
so
anything
if-
either.
if you
Anything.
hear something on your end?
You
we
don't
do
hear
not
anything?
No.
We hear nothing.
Oh, this
He's-
is spooky.
He's hearing the open air. I can hear
Nobody hears nothing?
No,
No,
No.
Jimmy.
Fortunate Son just was playing.
no.
Are you
What?
sure about that?
it. That was in your fucking.
What kind of Final
know where that
Destination
came from.
shit is that?
Are we sure?
What? Somebody's definitely possessing. Okay, well, as long as you guys didn't hear it, I was like, where the hell's that music coming from? I guess I might have clicked on it, but that was weird as hell, man. Holy shit.
You
We
got
all work in
scared.
no play,
You got
Jim.
scared.
All work
Bro,
and no play,
listen,
Jim.
there's ghosts in this house, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm telling you right now, I know you guys don't believe, I just froze on the screen here.
I love your
Those
look
are
right
such a
here,
great
Jim.
part
Yeah.
too.
That's your
I'm gonna
ghost.
take a
Yeah.
picture. I'm taking a picture. This is funny. Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. Well, now that we're back to reality over here, anything can happen over here. Horror 365 Live. I mean, I'm telling you, we have ghosts in this. I believe it. So they probably had enough. But yeah, let's go to some of the comments real quick before you wrap it up. Weird shit, man, just happened. I don't know where that came. I think it was East Coast that had that playing here. The Dark Half, Silver Bullet, Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers.
Solid 3. I know everybody that's on here like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, and oh, that's where it was. Okay, I see what happened now.
Kitty.
It was a spooky ghost, wasn't it?
Paige, baby.
And, oh,
He woke up.
see, this is what I'm talking about. Normal
So
animals
cute.
on the show. This is
Also,
normal-
so Vista and
We-
Wade, only 2 that
So
are
sweet.
sleepwalkers. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't have cats, so I'm not safe from the sleepwalkers.
Yeah, I don't have a cat.
Oh.
Oh, we're good, Paige.
We're safe. We're
I'm
good.
done.
Hallelujah.
You guys got to get a cat.
I'm allergic
Yeah.
to cats. I'm just gonna die.
Yes, thank you. I am the Energizer. That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But yeah, cats. I think I need some for the spirits in this house. So
Yeah.
You can take my cat. My cat's an asshole.
Yeah, oh yeah, you throw away the cat, but not the rat, and not the.
It's like you keep that cat will fight the spirits.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy J smoking the roach.
No, I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking the roach.
He's got beef with a cockroach.
No, listen, I don't know what happened here, man. That cockroach made a phone call. Something happened. But stuff here going on here. Well, anyway, guys, man, it was great chatting with everybody tonight. Awesome convo. Any last thoughts? I guess Ian, you look like you have something to say. I'm looking at you. You're like you want to throw something out there.
I've said more than enough. I've said more than enough.
Okay, no, 'cause I feel like something's brewing over there, man. I'm looking at you.
No. I have the sheepish grin on my face because you're so entertaining.
Well, thank you, man. I'm not even trying right now. Like this thing was really, I don't know what the hell happened here, bro. It was wild, but yeah, between that and Sam today, I mean, we love the Sam, but we don't love the Roach, and thank God we didn't see the rat. So, yeah, see enough of them in New York City.
I'm excited.
So, good stuff, guys. Good stuff, guys, tonight. If you haven't done so already, please follow these two right here that are joining us today. Under the Floorboards, check out their stuff. John, Eric, I mean, they do phenomenal work. Under the Floorboards podcast. If you want, guys, if you want to plug everything, matter of fact, I'll give you the floor. You'll say it better than I will. John, go first, and Sandra, you're up next for Horror Flick Chicks. Go ahead, John.
Yo, we make people laugh sometimes. So we're not critics, we're comedians. We do a lot of pre-screener reviews. We actually just did one today. So actually check out Meat Movie when you get a chance. Gay slasher, incredible. And I mean that as like gay. So like if you're as someone who's seen a lot of horror, I've never seen that many dicks in a movie. So prepare yourself for that. Oh man, but you're missing out.
I'll take one for the team, just because John recommended it. I don't discriminate. I'll watch. I'll give it.
A bunch of great interviews, horror legends like Felissa Rose, Lynn Lowry, Chaney Morrow, stuff like that. All that's available on all streaming platforms. If you want to see people's faces, we're on YouTube as well. And we are gearing up for our 3rd annual Indie Horror Award show. So definitely check that out.
Dude, John, yeah, great work over there under the Floorboards. And I can't wait for that show, man. I really cannot. You guys are entertaining. That was all it's a giggles. I'm definitely going to do a movie. Anything that you recommend, dude, I'm watching. You know, because you guys are great. So I appreciate that, John. Sandra, you as well, Horror Flick Chicks. You girls are also amazing. Plug what you got going on. Yes.
Well, Horror Flick Chicks, it's 3 of us girls, me and my sister Sonia and our girl Angie. Just horror fans that love talking horror and bringing content to horror lovers. We are on YouTube, Horror Flick Chicks on YouTube, and we're on all the socials. Facebook, IG, TikTok, Horror Flick Chicks. We have a podcast on our YouTube that you can, and on a bunch of streaming audio platforms. And new episodes hopefully coming soon. We do a lot of recaps of TV shows. So we've done Yellow Jackets and Only Murders in the Building, and also The Last of Us. So there is a new season of Only Murders in the Building coming up soon. So we'll be doing weekly recaps on that. My sister and I also have a Twins Talk Tubi, where we review a Tubi movie every week. And new episodes will be on our YouTube channel in September. But you can watch our previous episodes now. And yeah, thank you guys for subscribing and following us. And hope you guys love our content.
And you better love it because she's Latina and you might get shanked. So that's I had to throw it out there.
Also, your episodes are great. I've been catching.
Oh, thank you.
So definitely keep up the hard work. Y'all are killing it.
Oh, thanks so much. Appreciate that so much.
I've learned a lot from both of you, and it's been hard to kind of absorb content because of everything that I'm doing. To be honest with you, I'm not trying to be, Jimmy's a fucking busy. No, I got a lot I'm juggling over here. But I try to pay attention to what you guys have going on as well. And I'm learning a lot and getting a lot of movies on my list between both of your shows. So I really, really appreciate that. Because, again, I'll say this. I'm not going to say commercial. Like, I know some stuff, but I'm not like a hardcore. Like, you guys, everybody here is hardcore horror fans. And even some of the people in here. And I'm not afraid to say you guys know or watch more than I have. But it's great because I'm learning. I'm watching these new films. And I got my list. It's expanding. My knowledge is expanding because of you, so I appreciate it. Keep up the great work.
We get to learn from each other. That's why I really enjoy the conversations, because we get to educate one another.
for sure.
Yeah.
You're just above me, so it makes sense.
You know, I'm looking as you're pointing, John. I'm looking for the roach, but yes.
It went bye-bye.
I'm
It
like,
went
John,
straight
where is it? I don't see. Oh my God!
behind you.
Mouse Jimmy.
Gonna be itching all night.
Fucking around here somewhere. I'm telling you, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna be scratching like a crackhead that needs his fix tonight. It's gonna be wild.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Wolfman, that's it. I'm ready. The heebie-jeebies here. Wolfman, dude, great. This guy's well. I'm gonna say it every time, man. You're like a sponge, dude. Like
Stop.
he knows shit that you didn't even know existed, and like just listening to you as well, man. So you got a lot going on with Universal Monsters as well. If you want to plug that Universal Studio Monster, make sure you check out Wolfman, what he has going on that page. The roots of this killer genre. He does. It's incredibly detailed. Some of the stuff that you pop up there, and even for us at Horror 365. And I believe you have a show that you're bringing back. If you want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah,
About the
yeah.
Monster.
So I pretty much exclusively hang out on Instagram. There is a Facebook counterpart to at Universal Studios Monsters, but I pretty much just hang out on Instagram. And like Jimmy, I've got so much other stuff going on. Not that I'm important, it's just life. So I do have a podcast called the Monster Archives. There's 16 episodes streaming right now, and it is a deep dive history podcast into the journey of Universal Studios monster films and horror films. And I start with the literary beginnings. So like the second episode, I go into Mary Shelley writing Frankenstein and Bram Stoker writing Dracula, and then I move into the inception of film and the first horror films, and then I move into the founding of Universal Studios, and then move into the horror films. So brief hiatus. I say brief. It's been a hiatus since I think October last year. I got the second half of season 2 is coming. Hopefully in time for spooky season. We've got Spanish version of Dracula that's covered in that one. James Whale, the director, Boris Karloff before Frankenstein, and then I've got a big 2 to potentially 3-part episode on Frankenstein. Scripts are written. I just got to record it and get it all ready, but it goes deep, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I promise you will learn more in this show about the Universal monsters than anywhere else that you possibly could find information. I've spent hundreds of hours working on this show.
Nice.
It's a labor of love. I had to take a break just for life reasons, but I love it, and I think it's decent. So if you guys want to listen to the Monster Archives, I would greatly appreciate it.
Good stuff, man. No, it's great. It's a great show, man. And you do. I was just blown away the first couple episodes, man, and really appreciate the work that you put into it. It shows. You can hear it. So thank you for that, Wolfman. And then the lovely ladies right there. Sammy, Joe, go around the room.
Real quick, I'm so sorry. I do want to ask Ian, is that on all platforms? Like, what can I listen to on?
So I'm still working on that too. It hasn't been the easiest thing. It's on YouTube. Like it is on YouTube. Yeah. It's on YouTube. It's on Apple Podcasts. It's on Amazon. It's on Spotify. I think the big stuff. But I did make sure it's on YouTube. So, anyone can go to YouTube and listen to it.
Cool.
I gotta make sure I pop all the links in the description for everybody's.
I definitely want to check that out.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And also, Sammy, you were going around. You girls, I want to give you girls the floor. Just tell everybody where they can find you and what you got going on. Anything that you want to say. Sammy, we'll start with you. Go around. Sammy Page Veda. So you got it, Sammy.
So I only the only socials I have is Instagram. So it's Samix Josie, and I do modeling and acting, but it's more so like in the horror genre.
With the roach.
And the roaches, which I've been wanting to do. I've actually been telling like my director friends and stuff, but they say the same thing. They don't want to deal with the live roaches, so that's okay. But we have a couple of like films coming up, and then this fall and following into 2026. So looking forward to it, just networking and learning from you guys too. So that's why I love these chats, because I get to, grow my passion for the horror community even more.
Good stuff, Sammy. I appreciate that. And we see you out there doing your thing. Great work, too. I'm telling you, check her out, some of the acting that she does on the Instagram, too. It's
I try.
really, yeah. I mean, the scariest thing I seen tonight was with the roach, but I mean, there's some pretty creepy stuff. Pretty good act. But Paige, go ahead, Paige. Give me a social, what you got going on. And by the way, I'm sorry to cut you off. Sammy, Paige, Vader, all our 365 Final Girls, and we're blessed to have you girls on this team as well. So thank you for what you do. You go ahead and take the floor now. I'm sorry.
You're good. You can follow me on Instagram at Pages of Horror. That's really the only social media besides like Facebook. What do I have going on? Me and Veda are going to start a new live on Tuesdays about foreign horror and body horror. So I mean, that's pretty much what I got going on. And
Nice.
365 life now. So that's what I got going on.
Yeah, congrats for joining.
Thank you.
Joining Horror 365.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
I'm so happy. I really am.
Yeah, and we're happy to have you here
Great
because
people. Really am.
just that alone, the foreign horror. I know we were talking about this earlier. It is niche, right? But there's such a audience. I feel like that, and it's an untapped market. Like I really don't see too many people talking about body horror specifically in foreign horror, and there's so many.
I love foreign horror. Yeah.
And God damn you girls for recommending certain movies that I had to watch. Like, I'm watching this eating, and it's not. That's a whole other thing. Oh my God! But yeah, there's some shit here.
Reading thing, right? It's like we don't want to read the movie, so we have these incredible ladies here that will do that for you.
There we go.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you, John. And Vader, the floor is yours right now. You can tell everybody where they can find you, what you have going. I guess we could talk about the show after you give your socials and where everybody can find you.
Yeah. I just have Instagram pretty much, but it's same handle as this, the Horror Film Queen. Horror Film Queen. I just post my recommendations, films I watched, a little bit in my collection that I got in my little Zen space. Nothing too crazy. And Sandra's been inviting me to screenings, and that's something I always wanted to do. So thank you to Mama. So I've been making like cool little videos. I have a really nice video with her in it, and we went to go watch together. So it's just like stuff like that. I'm just trying to share anything in my life that's pretty much based in horror, all around it, anything I get. And I just want to meet more people, do more creative things. Yeah.
Network, that's what it's about. Yeah, and I see you girls out
Here's
there
the
as
love of
well.
horror, everybody.
Yeah, and you know what? It's super knowledgeable, and that's why like I can't wait to hear when you and Paige get together with this foreign horror on Instagram Live. It's going to be Tuesday nights, by the way, everybody. Tuesday nights, starting this upcoming Tuesday.
It's going to be
I don't even
nasty.
know if it was her name.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't think anything is gonna. Well, I'm not gonna say that because tonight was pretty. For me, it was traumatizing.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And then Johnny's over here commenting like, where would he say? Yeah, Sammy, please name your loudest roach, Jimmy J. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Yes, that's it. Well, how are you going to tell us? Is the roach going to come out and be like, God, like what's the roach? How are you going to? How are they going to be the light? I don't know. I don't get it, John. John, you must have started already. Calm it down, Johnny. You're not talking. I promise.
I triggered you. I apologize. I triggered you.
Jeez. Yes, Vader Page, man. I can't wait to see this on Tuesday. Appreciate everybody jumping on today. Great episode, guys. If you don't know who Stephen King is and you've been living somewhere under a rock in the Middle East, Siberia or somewhere, Antarctica, iceberg over there. What are you waiting for, man? There's so many great movies, TV shows, books. We named almost every one of them today. Check them out. Just take some of our recommendations, get back to us, and just if you find something that really like one of Stephen King's films or books, leadership, book, TV shows that you get behind, send us an email, horrorheads365@gmail.com. Let us know which one. Let us know what character you could relate to more than anybody else. And then we'll see if you're batshit crazy or, you're a fan of whoever you can relate to. But I think we're all a little crazy here, right? We all go a little mad sometimes, folks.
I'll go a little mad.
Red
Appreciate everybody. We're a little mad all the time. Oh, man. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on here. And thank you once again for celebrating horror, not only in October, baby, but 365. We're going to see you next Wednesday. And by the way, next Wednesday, we do have a special guest coming on the show. We don't know who yet. There's a couple options, so I'm going to just throw them out there just to see who we're going to. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. No, I'm going to do it. There might be the gentleman behind Slasher Trash, the upcoming documentary. We might have them on the show with some stuff.
Wow.
Or we may have Stephen Cognetti, director of the Hell House franchise.
Nice.
We're going to see who we got, who's in the works here, but there is going to be a special guest. We're going to see what we have going on. So stand by for that. A lot of cool shit coming up. Cannot wait to unveil some of it. But again, thank you for tuning in. And we're going to see you, lovely guy ghouls and ghouls, next Wednesday night. Keep horror alive. We'll see you then.
I'll see you soon.